Can you actually hear me now? Are we back? Nice. I think I actually beat the timeout. I think I actually beat the timeout. So we should be good. I'm not spamming all with 1,000 notifications tonight. It went to full offline for you? Oh, oof. Oof, I tried. I tried, chat. All right, let's get everything back running again. Seahorse! I think I see you in here. That may have been for something else. No, I see you. Hi. We'll get you a pro streamer set up someday. I know. I know. What are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. We're figuring it out. Listen. Thank you, bot. Super helpful. Okay, redeem should be working again. We get the Santa hat back. We can get the Santa hat back. Don't worry, chat. Can we get a shout out for Seahorse, by the way? How are you? How have things been? Can I scrim and buy like 10 of the things? I already bought 3 of the things. I already bought 3.
Check out my boots. I
Your
got
boots.
Pogger's boots.
Pogger's boots.
I'm totally not a furry. I swear to God. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but
You did not do a good job of convincing me. Yeah, you did not do a good job of convincing me. Also, congratulations on the new model. Holy shit. Gorgeous. Very nice boots. Discord, what are you?
Nice fucking model!
Agreed.
Fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Storm, welcome in. And anybody else that I've missed in the scuff, Squirrely, welcome. Okay. So, Moon is responsible for my stream crashing. Also, why we went over this. Smith. Hold on. There we go. That's more appropriate placement. I need Chrome open again. I need the link that Moon sent me. Okay. Restore. Thank y'all for putting up with the scuff. All right, where are we at? Chat. Chat, check it out. Check it out.
Meow.
Moon has been working with Mosabox and just launched a new keychain. It is super fucking cute. It's been in the works for a minute, and you should totally check it out. I picked up a couple because supporting the homie. And look at it. How could you not? Thank you, Brainy. Thank you, Brainy, with the assist. I can't add 9,999 to cart. What a ripoff. Wait, I can't go all the way around. What's the limit? You can only get 6. Completely unreasonable. More coming soon? Yes. More coming soon, chat. Moon has been working on this for a minute now. You're getting one with Christmas money? Absolutely, Fox. I know that people are saving up for my merch, but please also support the Moon. Hi, Leah! Look at this fucking keychain! Can we get a shout out for Hylia, please?
Mario! Oh yeah.
Hi, Leah. I love you.
How do you even fit that entire... No, I'm not even gonna finish that.
That's an old one? Yeah, sometimes it does that. I don't know. Congratulations, Moon. I hope people love the keychain and pick it up. How could they not? But thank you for sharing it with us. Thank you for letting me post about it. I'm going to absolutely slap one of these on either my keys or my backpack or something. Scrimbo. Slap me? Get the fuck over here. I got you, Hylia. Your first official keychain? That's awesome! That's so cool. And you should see the Twitter... Okay, I guess now I can share the Twitter post, yeah? Now I can... Well, maybe. Maybe. Some of them are a little bit sussy. A bee and a moon keychain. I would love a keychain before long. Keychain is not included on the Stream Elements list of things I can create. Let's look. Let's look again. Yeah. I can make stickers, mouse pads, mugs, sweatpants and stuff, hats, some phone cases. I'm interested in some hoodies. Hoodies, a long sleeve shirt. Okay, chat, what would y'all rather have? Bumper sticker? I'm gonna have to go off of Stream Elements for that. They don't have size options for their stickers. It's kind of mind-blowing. You on my bed, Ayo. Ayo. There's gonna be a variety of stickers, and I'm gonna make the stickers as cheap as possible. Like, okay. How limited are the phone cases? Probably pretty limited. iPhone or Android? Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let's just try something. Phone case Samsung. Is that like really just the option here? They don't even tell you what, like, fitted sheet with a big B. It really doesn't give you like any other options. It gives you colors for like the case. That is it. That's kind of garbage. I don't see sheets either. I see desk mats. Desk mat would be shit. It would be like amazing. It's weak as fuck. I know. It makes me sad. I don't know. Maybe I could find another store to work with. I guess I'll just, since I'm pushing it off more, I guess I'll just do some more research, right? Because I had wanted to put this out today, but if I had posted this shirt today, it would have literally just been this, and I don't think I would have been happy with the sleeve, and I know I could do a better job in general. You have a store for me? Might need to mail them though. I will mail whoever, especially if I have if I have like a good word from you. I imagine that discussion will go well, man. So yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Let me chat. We're chat. That don't worry. don't. One, is Twin not absolutely fucking adorable? Look at Twin being amazing. I don't know if it's my internet, but Lord, I'm lagging on all my tabs. I blame the EMP and the keychain. Oh, would you, Agent? Who else do we see? Don't worry about the keychain next to Moon. It's fine. It's art. It's art. You can't see anything. Somebody changed my category to pools and hot tubs. Hurry. Look at Lily. Oh my God. I'm trying to see all the stands as well, but I don't know who a lot of these people are. Well, obviously, I know who Snuffy is. And Moon. Moon is chilling up here. Look at Moon! Legion, welcome in! It feels so weird to be in here. It should not, Moon. You're very, like, it makes sense. You deserve to be in this group, and I look forward to what you accomplish in the future. Moon and Twin in one pile of cute. Moon, Twin, Lily, Snuffy. Got some talent up here. All right. The pixel one looks cool. It does. Where's Bees? Listen, we're getting there. Legion, I was just talking about merch and about how it's more difficult than I thought it would be, because I didn't want to just be like, here's some shit that I vomited out onto the Stream Elements store. Here you go. I'm going to try to make everything as inexpensive as possible for y'all as well. And what I could do is split some like basic stickers and shirts and stuff. Oh shit. Farting on my roommate's door. I know, Moon. I know, but like, Fine. I'm just gonna be all up in your DMs, man. You're not gonna be able to get rid of me. Thank you for the butt pats. Like a couple days from now, Moon is gonna be like, this motherfucker will not stop. Show the other sleeve design.
Legion 247 says where my B chain's at.
We're gonna make it happen. It'll happen eventually. You might be away from PC for a bit, Crimus? Oh yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I too will be away from my computer a bit for Crimus. Oh, I already showed him in the sleeve. I did. Yeah, more coming soon on Moso. Moso specifically for Moon. Trust me, chat. You wanna look out for it for sure. But yeah, I showed Moon this design and I was like, don't judge me too harshly for this shit. The whole point of making this text look all fucked up is that like I wanted it to be the same height as the Twitch logo. So
Legion 247 says BC year of our Lord OMGBs be lived for out sins.
God damn it, Legion. I think you can keep it smaller. I want all y'all's input. Listen, if you're here hanging out and you want Bees merch, this is your opportunity to tell me what you want. This is your opportunity to tell me exactly what you want to see. Stickers wise, shirts wise. If you have an idea for some shit that you think would be really funny on a coffee mug, let me know. Am I farming some of this out to you? Sure. But y'all have good fucking ideas and y'all are the ones that are buying this. So why would I not want to do that? Stress ball? I wish. I'll do some research. Make it smaller. Make it like, okay. All right. I regret asking y'all for help already. All right. What are we going to do now, chat? We want to watch some videos? Is the marble drop thing already live? Is that already live? What are we going to do? We're going to do Hylia? Hell yeah. Sorry, I got to cut stream early tonight. I have business to attend to with Hylia.
Fuck!
Oh shit. Farting on my roommate's door. Ah. I don't know. Are we going for a drive later? If we are, I need to stop drinking. I'm totally down for a drive later. You like this shirt? Tires are not a fan of the cold. Oh no, yeah. I went out earlier and got like legitimately sideways. Yeah, it was fun. So we're gonna have to behave at least a little bit, but yeah, it would get rowdy. So Legion, this is the front of the shirt. Oh wait, hold on. This is the front of the shirt. What do you think? Tiny little smiley bee on the back. I'm in your walls. I was torn between this and Vibe Check. I was torn between this and Vibe Check for the sleeve. Because of the whole I'm in your walls thing, I thought maybe Vibe Check would be appropriate for the sleeve, but I was kind of torn on it. Tell you what, chat, let's start farming some marbles coins, but we're going to watch videos. So we're going to join like really long races and we're going to watch videos. It's going to work out. Trust me. You don't want to sleep? Then hang out here. I'm not the right person to help because I want you around. So I'm going to be like, stay here and hang out. All right, what are we gonna watch first, chat? Make a pair of shorts, creeper bee across the...
says make a pair of shorts with creeper bee across the ass.
Submit it. Submit it in the... I'm gonna have to commission so much fucking art. Oh, okay. All right, submit it in suggestions. I'm nervous though. Hope people like the keychain. I'm sure people will love the keychain. I genuinely think that the keychain looks fantastic. Can you see how many have sold already? Like, do you have like some kind of dashboard, Moon? Polka Dog. Welcome, welcome. How are you? All right, what's on YouTube? Oh, you know what is out? The CoffeeZilla, like, crypto saga thing. Why are you this way? The keychain is almost as cute as the real thing, right? It looks great. Yeah. How does he sleep when I push a pillow on my face? That does not work for me. Anything on my face, I am instantly awake and irritated. Anything on my face, instantly like... Lena! Welcome, welcome, welcome. All good here, enjoying 65 degrees and cleaning for Christmas? Where the fuck are you wearing 65 degrees? It's cold as shit here. Anything? When I'm trying to sleep, Chad. Listen, when I'm trying to, there are other things you can put on my face, chat, that will not irritate me, I promise. I promise. Nerdy! Hi, Nerdy. It's 0 degrees in Oklahoma. Oh, God. Yeah, it's more cold there than it is here right now. Why are you disappointed? What about that disappoints you? Huh? You got -1? It's like 21, 22 here. Psycho, if you want to go on a drive later, start organizing it. I'm totally down. I do have to be up early, but I can manage. Thank you for helping with 7TV. Oh, did you see the other shit that we did, Moon? Did you notice?
Nice fucking model!
Thank you. Marbles? Yeah, we're going to do some marbles tonight, actually. We're going to do -7. Jesus. We're going to do some marbles tonight. But yeah, I'm happy to help, Moon. Thank you for trusting me with 7TV. You love math time? Ayo. That is so you. I thought you would like that one. Chibi's better. Oh, God. Part of the problem. No, we added, flannelless shoulders. I know. I miss Hylia as well. I miss Hylia's streams as well. It's not fair. Life is cruel. Life is cruel.
Meow.
So Moon, that last message that I said in chat, just to illustrate it, I don't have redeem set up, or I don't have a mode set up for it, but We added custom emotes that trigger off of cat and meow.
9512 says, boy, your model that is coming is better.
Wow. Wow. I love this model. I love this model. I do love the model that's coming. Opposite. When you play Valorant sober, I suck. When you're drunk, you play better. You just don't give a fuck. That's fair. You just gotta let go, Lena. You just gotta let go. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put up a poll. And we're gonna change into the marbles category here shortly. All right, you get 3 minutes to vote, chat. Vote in the poll. Merry Christmas, Strawberry. It's good to see you. Can we get a shout out for Strawberry C, please?
Nerdy Existence says, Bees, did you know Vin Diesel eats only 2 meals per day?
No?
1. Breakfast. 2. Break Furious.
Oh my god, Nerdy.
Please, I'm appreciated here. You tell him you are appreciated here. You tell him that I appreciate you.
Oh, I hope you feel better soon.
Am I the only one?
My family
can
makes
see it.
ornate umbrellas
It's
that block
stormy.
neither rain.
Yeah, Moon, I can send you stuff. So if the B keychain, is it B chain? It's absolutely B chain. It's absolutely B chain. You got clip proof? Sorry, I didn't catch that in the clip. I didn't hear that. You got a job? Congratulations. Congratulations. Vote in the poll, chat. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Okay, here's B, P, and G's for Moon. And I own all of the commercial rights for my emotes as well. So here are these. And I probably can find some others that I would have to message the artists about, like fan art and shit. What if get logo, then merch? Stonk? Yes. Yes. I need logo and merch. Yes. My opinion isn't the poll. Well, then fuck you. Some of the collab art could be cool. For sure. For sure. You're making something as a marketing material that you wanted me to use. Wait. Go on, Brainy. We need merch to get this Bees Cult official in the wild. I'm so looking forward to having real merch. I just don't want to fuck it up. And I don't want it to be bad value for y'all. I really don't. Logan Paul Crypto? All right, Logan Paul Crypto. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to launch marbles. We're going to go into the marbles category. And we're going to do some long races. So they're going to be like 20-minute long races. We'll take little breaks to set new races and everything. You need 300 more points. I'm letting it ride. I'm letting it ride, chat. Fucking Benny Benassi radio, and we end up on Gunter. Marbles, where are you at? Please do, Agent. Please do.
Meow.
All right, chat. Sending concept? Hell yeah. I love that you just did that in like 30 seconds, and that shit would have taken me so long. I love that. I think that's super, super cute. Chat.
Legion 247 says don't touch B Talala, only Hylia can touch OMGB's Talala.
Highly, I think people are actually going to think that we're dating. Which, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. Blinder is my friend. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Are we not? Well, I mean, no, we definitely are, actually. But we're just doing a confuse. You ship bees in anger? Wow. Wow. Saying that about people that I know IRL. Anger? I mean...
Legion 247 says Talala 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 Hylia Star and Bees Talala 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 all night long.
I don't not. I could be convinced to be in team Bees and Anger. You gonna do something naughty? Oh Christ. Bees X Anger bowling date? I mean, that is actual like lore. That is actual lore. All right, I gotta show y'all. I'm assuming that I should show y'all this. What do y'all think of this concept, chat? What do y'all think of this concept? It's crunchy right now, chat. It's cute, but what's the but? Does it capture my energy? I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. You gotta sleep? Lena, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Enjoy what, oh, you gotta get back. Well, enjoy the whatever you're up to. Enjoy the whatever you're up to, Lena. Have a good rest of your day. You feel you'd want the heart over the top of the text, not cut off? Maybe. Yeah, I could see that. It's like if Moon took over B. Moon, they think it's too cute. Apparently I'm too much of a something. Here's what? Welcome in. Ah, I see. Yo, good luck with the subathon. Seriously, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Gibsec. Oh God. We can lure people in with a loving attitude, then boom, cock spam. I mean, we already do that with the cute bee, and then they hear my voice and they're like, what the fuck is that? And then they see the cocks and they're like, what the fuck is that? And then it's too late. And then it's simply too late. I apologize for nothing. You see cute B and then you get fucking EDM spamming, cock spamming, deep voice ridiculousness, and then you're stuck. And then you're stuck. Nearly all mods and VIPs. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? All right. If you can't see the emotes, by the way, get the extension. What? It has to say, oh my God, bees. This is so good. Oh God, that's not the right one.
Legion 247 says, what the fuck is tolalalala? I stuck step'em bees in the washing machine again. Help me, step bees. Kung Fu Colored says, last Christmas I gave you my cock, but the very day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to Somon Special.
I love this one. I love this one. I love this one so much. What the fuck is that? Oh, I'm dead. I mean, true. I'm not arguing with either of them, okay? There is no denial here, and nor have I lied to any of you about any of this. Give one more sec. Of course, Moon, of course. Oh, shit. Jax Films made one? Oh, shit. Interesting. We've reached peak logo design, chat. Fuck. Oh God. Announcement? Oh, what happened?
Fuck!
Wow, Brainy. Brainy. Oh shit. Brainy just taking over my announcement channel to push Moon Meadow merch. How did you not I don't know, Moon. I don't know. That one is fantastic, man. All right. We're going to start a race. Real quick, then we'll get back to the shenanigans. All right. Chat, we're going to do a 20-lap race. 20-lap race on MSLA Raceway. You're going to get all sorts of points. All sorts of points. 69-second cooldown timer as we do here. Start the countdown. Join. No points is the off season. Okay, whatever. You don't get points, but we're all getting credit for that other shit. The coins and whatever.
I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is cock.
Oh my god. 45 seconds left to join. I feel like this is going to lead to strife in your relationship, Kung Fu. Susakato, yes, Susakato is on the board. We've got 21 marbles. Holy fuck, we've got 21 marbles. 21 marbles on the track. I'm going to make this small, and we are going to watch YouTube videos. Peak React content. Not me adding the angry beats of fire. I can't wait to see this, Moon. I've given Moon too much power. I just gave Moon all of my emotes and all of my PNGs. She never said no to sharing me with Brainy. Oh, that's there you go. That's true. All right, good luck, chat. We're farming the drops for marbles this week. You have to have 12 hours of marbles this week. So we're going to start working on that while we react to some YouTube content here. It's going to be chilling over here. How to give Moon my PNG? I know. I am a very lucky bee.
Nerdy Existence says up on the housetop reindeer paws. Here comes good old Coca Claus.
No. Coca Claus. Coca Claus is not allowed. Holy shit. We've strayed too far from God. Yo, Yashel, welcome in. I don't know how I didn't say hello earlier. And if I did, I'm sorry. I'm all over the place, but welcome in. No, chat. No, Coca Claus is not real. Coca Claus is not real. Matt!
Whoop. Goodbye.
Goodbye. The Coca Claus is not real, Matt. No. I can't believe you raid as I'm screaming. I'm screaming about Coca Claus. Oh no. Oh no. See, what about Saint Nicholas? No. There is no Saint Nicholas. Don't mind me just eating shirt concepts. Keep them coming, Moon. I love them all. I love them all, please. Chat, what do you think? Hold on, I got it.
Fuck!
Oh my god, the redeem over that. But also, I know. I did wordplay, chat. Can you see it? I know, it's amazing. Also, I'm about to hit up Tweet and get some more emotes.
Legion 247 says Coca Claus cannot be denied. Coca Claus saves us from cock campus.
Chat,
Few Colored says we wish you a Merry Cockmas. We wish you a Merry Cockmas. We wish you a Merry Cockmas and a coom shot New Year.
It's not Cockmas, chat. Krampus isn't really, but Cockmas is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, do you know if Psycho, are you still here? Dicks! Thank you for the dicks. And again, thank you for the raid, Matt. There's a lot in my head right now. Thank you for the raid. Chat, please follow Matt. Matt is fucking amazing.
Wanglers says Cockmas 2022 brought to you by OMGBs.
I'm not even gonna do anything one day, and y'all are gonna get me canceled. y'all are gonna get me like I'm gonna log on one day and it's gonna be a twit longer about my like cock crazed community and how they've done something terrible. Man, I feel like cock Mr. Rudolph is too sus even for me.
Legion 247 says male enhancement demon cock campus.
I said don't add shit to Matt's to-do list. I said keep that away from Matt. Moon is having so much fun with this and I love it. The type, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but
Matosus says, dear Twitch, I can't help it but the power of cock is too strong. You, hurrah, you, hurrah. I think we need a cocky claws tuber toggle.
We don't. We don't need that toggle. No one needs that toggle. That toggle does not need to exist. We've gone too far. Of
Legion
course, these are great, man.
247 says I need the sussy sticker bees to stick.
Oh my god. I'm terrified.
Matosa says Omgbe's denying the community once again of the cock.
I can't just... The cock can't flow too freely, Matt. It can't flow too freely, all right? I'm terrified of giving Legion anything that has to do with me IRL. The thought of you running around with anything representing me is frankly terrifying, Legion. Know that I say that with love. I say that with love.
Matosa says sometimes,
but it's still terrifying.
Just gotta let it free ball.
Sometimes? Welcome to Marbles, everybody. Yeah, we are on lap... What lap are we on? We're on lap 6. Oh, no.
Kung Fu Colored says Mele Koklikimaku is Hawaii's way to say Merry Cockmas to you. Legion 247 says the rivers of cock will run rampant.
Oh my god, man. It is somehow better that these are coming from you. These are not cereal, but you say that, but I think you just may have made one of Brainy's and several other people's favorite images in existence with that last one. I'm just saying. I feel at this moment you should look at the last DM I sent you. Oh, I should. Oh, my face hurts, chat. My face hurts. I don't know where my head's at. It's gone. That one is seriously... That one's seriously amazing, man. I mean, these have all been fantastic. Oh, and Psycho, I was going to ask, do you know if DJ's working?
Kung Fu Colored says deck my balls with cocks of holly.
Nothing. I just got looked at like I was crazy. I just got looked at like I didn't try to explain that shit. There's no way, Matt. There's literally no way. So average day. Wow. I feel so loved. I feel so loved in this moment. I have like the most wholesome, cute Aardwolf ever sending me images with the word cock plastered over my model. I have my chat talking shit. And I have whatever this stream is happening live. And my face hurts. I do love this. I do love this, but holy shit, it's out there. The sus spread.
Kung Fu Colored says call 3D Realms.
We're just doing
say
our little part
cockmas.
to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this
Matoza
one here,
says
where animals
aubergine,
live and
egg,
thrive.
frying
They
an
work.
egg,
There's an endangered
aubergine,
species
egg,
right there.
frying an egg, aubergine, egg, frying an egg.
Why does your face hurt, Bees? Don't say cock, don't say cock. I mean, cock has something to do with it. Matt. Okay, all right, Brainy. Moon, do you want to send all these to Brainy? Or should I handle that? I can do it. It's just, you know, it takes me time to do it while I'm... Don't worry about it, Moon. You keep doing you, Moon. You keep doing you. Hold on, Brandy. I got you. I got you. Bunny V, I got you.
Matoza says, aubergine, AOK hand, honeybee, aubergine, AOK hand, honeybee, aubergine, AOK hand.
Oh, you need the
honeybee.
clean ones? I got you. I got you. I got you. I thought you wanted the ones that Moon had made, but I will send you the links, Brainy. I got you. Where are you at? God, it is a terrible idea to give these to Brainy. Holy shit. There you go, Brainy. Don't worry, I will use them for evil. I will be disappointed otherwise. React to the ones you like the most, B. I will do some better designing. Agent. Hold on. Jesus Christ. React to them all. I don't know how to pick, man. I don't know. I don't, because I feel what y'all mean about. I feel what y'all mean about this. Like, it needs to be maybe a little bit more chaotic, but I really like the concept. But I really do like the concept, right? I do love throwing in a wholesome one, for sure, for sure. For sure. But I feel like the... I feel like the Angry Bee, or even my Furious PNG, which I can't show off right now because I'm in Bunny Bee form. Throw this. Hey, oh, Tinko! Hi, Tinko. How are you? Here, I'll pull it up over here. I feel like my Fury... I feel like this is pretty powerful. I don't know about for a logo, though, because that's just, like, too much. And I feel like the logo really does need to be more cute to match the actual model itself, right? Like, do y'all disagree with that? Like, we need to find a way to spice up the cute with chaotic. And I'm not really sure how to do that. This shit makes me laugh so hard, though. How do I pick, Moon? How do I pick? Yo, Squid McBee, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Honestly, that facial expression is more horny than furious. How do you get horny from this? Angry horny? I mean, okay, maybe listen. Okay, I could maybe listen to that argument. The Angry Bee needs context, right? Exactly. It can't simply exist on its own. Otherwise, it's just like, okay. But okay, hold on. Fluster anger? Yes. Yes. Hughes, what? If you see horny in this, we need to get you some therapy. It's the type of horny you get when Hylia doesn't stream for a week. True. True. I mean, what's a horny? Moon acting innocent in my chat. Brainy, holy fuck. No one tell mom, keep them innocent. Send that to you. Okay.
Meow.
Wait, who's mom? At this point, I don't know, and I don't really think it matters.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in harming environments like this one here, where animals live and thrive, and they work. There's an endangered species right there.
No, Marblebee! How could you do this to Marblebee? How could you do this? If Brainy makes stuff and you like it, then the problem is I like everything that Brainy makes. Brainy is so fucking funny. Thank you for the head pats. Seriously, I have too many talented and amazing people in this community. This is why my answer when Shie was like, what's your favorite part about VTubing? Is everyone in the community. Because like, these streams would not be nearly as entertaining without y'all. And by nearly as entertaining, I mean they wouldn't be entertaining without y'all. I am very, very lucky to have the community that I have. And I can make all sorts of connections, but at the end of the day, if I'm not hanging out with y'all, then what the fuck? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Thank you for the 1 bit. Thank you, Kung Fu. Okay, we were supposed to watch videos. We were supposed to watch videos. How far along in this race are we? We're on lap 17. All right, we'll start videos after this race is over.
Kung Fu Colored says I'm dreaming of a cock.
Ranimus says hi. Hi, Ranimus. Hi, Ranimus. How are you? Sorry you're derailing the entire stream. Oh no, you're fine. It is not just you. I'm totally cool with you derailing the stream. Oh God, Brainy, what did you do? Oh no, 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 no. It's just an artistic representation of a combi, okay? It's just Brainy's favorite Pokemon. It's just Brainy's favorite Pokemon, okay? Now that's angry horny. I agree. I agree. Combi evolved. Turns out there's a form other than Vespiquen. Randomus is stressing about VTuber stuff, so no. No stress. What is Randomus stressing about? The male evolution of Combi? Yes. Brainy, holy fuck. Also, he dabbed. I can't dab back, I'm sorry. I'm crying from you laughing.
Legion 247 says Team Omgbees is blasting off again.
I'm not there. No blasting. No blasting is occurring. No blasting is occurring. They want to also become tuber? Become tuber. Become a VTuber.
Are you sure about that?
I am so sure that no blasting is occurring.
Nice fucking model!
Thank you. What's a VTuber? Apparently VTubers are AI. If you didn't know. If you didn't know, did they ever take that tweet down? Or is that Twitch tweet still up? Is that Twitch tweet still up? It was so bad.
Fuck!
I know, and the timing. No, they edited it. They changed it. They changed it. So when they first posted this tweet, it said something about AI, and it was very, very bad. It was so bad.
VTuber was one of the top tags on Twitch this year.
Did that just happen?
Subathon definitely has to take one of like all-time favorite memories.
He holds the record for
Or no,
most
this is
votes
a
of
different
all
one.
time for female streamers.
The freedom of choice.
This is a different one. Hold on. Where is... Or did they just take that one down? Does anybody know this? The second one is the AI one. Okay, did I just miss it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this shit, chat. The VTuber tag brought both avatars and viewers together in one great space, with the VTubers growing and creating AI like never before. Oh, and some amazing characters and personalities came along with it. Excuse me? It makes you wonder. It makes you wonder if they're just clueless, or if this was like some kind of typo. They're so in touch, right? Right? Out of touch, yeah.
I've been kind of sick, and I'm too sappy, and sappy is a lot for people sometimes.
Show off the hair.
Yes, I
It
can.
looks amazing.
I can't describe it, but I'm a
Look at all this AI chat. I feel so appreciated right now as a VTuber. I cannot even explain. Cannot even explain. What's a person? I don't know. They sound fucking gross, though. They sound fucking gross. Randomus, though? Randomus should absolutely become a VTuber. Listen, I got bullied into this shit and just started going live. I got bullied into this shit and just started going live. Just do it. Just do it. Just have a good time with it. If it works out, awesome. If it doesn't, at least you tried. At least you had a good time with it. I tell anybody that comes in here and asks me about like advice for like what to do when you're first starting to stream is legit to just go live. Just do it. And like I know, I get it. Like, oh, it's so cool that you can say that whenever people show up and hang out and whatever. You don't have to like worry about it. I do worry about it, and it's not like, you know, I don't know. It's complicated, but you got to go live. Me trying to type this like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. Tell Randomus to get in here and hear that shit. I'll say it again. People don't spend hours making VTubers models at all. Yeah, no, Matt wouldn't know anything about spending hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work on what was birthed from a fucking meme. I know, fellow B. I'm always so happy to see another B in chat. Thank you for being here. I am actual B though. Hold on. Let me go actual B mode again. B, but also B. Yes. Also, I need my hat again. We lost it. We lost the hat. Oh my God, just the cutest bee I've ever done seeing. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot.
Meow.
Randomus, go live. Go live. I heard you're wanting to do some of the VTubing. You should. You should. I'm happy to answer any questions about my experience VTubing, but whenever people are stressing about starting out, I literally tell everyone the same thing. Just go live. Just do it. Just go live right now. It's just, you can put so much time and effort into preparing, but in the end, you still got to hit the go live button. So you go live, I'm going to show up and I'm going to hang out. So I wish you luck and I hope you go for it. Did I do the VTuber art by myself? I did not. Twin Tails is responsible for both of my art and rigging. So can we get a shout out for Twin Tails in chat? It should be renamed to Cockmas. It's not Cockmas, chat. Jesus Christ. The new person is going to immediately leave. They'll be like, damn, that streamer is cute. That chat is fucking insane. Maybe not go live. It's 3 a.m. for both of us. Okay, well, don't go live right now, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You just got to stream. You just got to stream. Omni, welcome, welcome. How are you? Can we get a clip shout out of Twin as well? Shaber! Hi, Shaber. Hi, Rick. Scuff streams are the best. All of my streams are scuffed. All of them.
Taking all the texture out of it. That means I can get cheese curds for putting in the country do it.
Yeah, Twin is
There's some money
so
exchange
powerful.
From that unhinged back. Yeah, nah. Poe sent $50. He donated $50 and he was like, drink coffee now. And I was like, okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're about to start another race.
My stomach catch, don't you have a handle it? What? What are those fucking...
I would say that it's probably just like sewn into the outfit.
The end of that clip.
Like it's a fashion thing, you know?
The end of that clip.
Probably just sewn in like that. It's just like a piece of infinite elastic. Yeah.
Has she ever been angry? Oh, Twin has most certainly been displeased before. Twin has most certainly been displeased before, but Twin is Twin is just very able to handle her own shit. So usually nothing escalates to like you know what I mean? It never really escalates to like an outward angriness. It's just business gets fucking handled while she's just efficient at handling said business. But she's most certainly been upset before. But yeah, I'm gonna just wait a bit more until some of your stuff is live. Wait a bit till more of my stuff is... Oh, I'm just gonna make multiple orders. I'm not patient like that. I'm not patient like that. But Randomus, thank you for stopping by, seriously. And really, I hope that you take the plunge. I will show support. I know you have more love than just from me in the community. So all of the hearts, all of the pats. More expensive for you due to shipping? Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right, Hughesmit, congrats on winning the first race of the day. We are going to start another one. We had Hughesmit, McLennan, Ishel, Wangler, and Lena. That's our top 5. Catbag, myself, and Moon, all in a pile at the bottom. We're going to do this again. Remember to be claiming your drops, chat. Remember to be claiming your drops. That's why we're doing this tonight. We're getting a head start on all of the drops. Don't judge me for opening up my stream. I have to do that in order to get credit for the drops. It's kind of ridiculous. I will do thanks for the support anytime. If you go to TwitchCon, you could just do a group buy. Also true. Restwell Moon, thank you for hanging out. It was really nice having you hang out for a bit tonight. Thank you for all of the ridiculous concepts. I wish you all a wonderful stream. Matt's going to bed as well. Restwell, everybody that's taking off. Bye, everybody.
I was hungry enough to like not have any brain to think anymore. It was like, what am I even saying? You know? It's like, nice rain. Look at that rain like over there. Look at it. Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at that rain. Look at it. Just look at it.
Oh yeah, it's rain. Meow.
69 seconds left to join this race. We are just grinding the drops. So we're about to start the Logan Paul Crypto Zoo takedown piece by CoffeeZilla. 55 seconds left to join. We got 15 marbles on the track. I'm going, yo, Softy. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. But yes, rest well, Matt. Rest well, Moon. I'm assuming Randomus as well. Anybody else that's taken off? Marble Race, yes. So Marble is doing a bunch of drops this weekend. Like a bunch. It's 12 hours worth of drops. So I wanted to do some React Andy content tonight anyways, so I figured we would just start up Marbles, have it running while we watch some videos and just hang out. We've been doing a lot of not watching videos so far, but we're about to jump into our first video of the evening. What the fuck is that, Cinco? Oh my god. All right, here we go. Here we go. 17 marbles on the track. Let's get this CoffeeZilla video started. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. 20 more laps here. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Here we go. Here we go. We need CoffeeZilla. We need to go a couple
Cryptozoo.co.
videos back. It is this one.
Cryptozoo.co.
And we need to theater mode it. All right. Perfect. Perfect. The rename thingy is fucky. Yeah, it is kind of interesting to get used to. Shobon!
Send a donation. $5, $20, whatever you could spare.
Bees. It has been 7 months at Applebee's.
It has been. Here's the 7 more. Thank you for the support, Shobon. Can we get a shout out for Shobon as well?
Oh shit!
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Oh my god. All right, here we go, chat.
I am so excited about this project. It's so fun. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
A fun game that earns you money. How much did
Ben
you guys make
Games
from
underscore
CryptoZoo?
Raptor.
Ben, welcome in.
I put my bees in yo jaw. Yo
I
jaw.
lost
Bees in yo jaw.
$40,000. I lost around
Welcome in, Ben.
$15,000.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
How's the volume? Is that good?
$1,000
Is that good?
Australian, which is
Y'all still hear me okay?
in CryptoZoo.
Shut up! No, you haven't.
Yeah, 500k.
Oh no. Today we're investigating Logan Paul's CryptoZoo, a blockchain game that made millions but never worked. Some of you guys think you know the story, but it goes so much
Thank you,
deeper.
Squirrely.
I've uncovered sociopaths, billionaires, fake orphans. Did I mention fake orphans? And of course, at the center of it, we have Logan Paul himself, who has abandoned this thing, leaving thousands of fake orphans in his wake. Wait a second. Thousands of victims in his wake. Now, you'll be hearing from some of those people because their stories are heartbreaking. This is the first in a 3-part series that's been a year in the making. And if you like high-effort investigations like this one, please consider supporting this channel on Patreon. I don't take sponsors. We are viewer-supported, so if you want to
Average
and are
bees
able
drinker
to,
me.
thank you. Either way, enjoy the video.
I did well with crypto, but it just as a meme.
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project. We have a massive team behind it and are probably out of pocket like $1 million.
Damn.
Just because we believe it's gonna work.
Like a million, chat.
Cryptozoo.co.
We don't scam.
That's
I've
fine.
never scammed anyone before. Logan cares extremely deeply about his audience, loves his brand, doesn't have to scam to make money.
Like a million. Chat, before we really get started here, has anyone like bought one of these influencer crypto NFT project things? Like, honestly, you don't have to tell us details about it or who it was or if you lost your ass or whatever. But has anybody bought into one of these? I have a brain, absolutely not. I'm not even trying to shit on you because like everybody has like their favorite creators and like they come to you with like a new crazy crypto thing back before it was like well known that this was just like all rug pulls and all scams. You invested in crypto? Yes. Are you Squid? If you don't mind me asking, are you still holding a bunch of crypto assets? Did you get out? Like, Like, because I bought some. I think I still actually no. I think I might have just completely gotten out of everything. I may have a couple of Doge kicking around somewhere, but it would be like almost none. I got in as like a joke. I also missed out on Bitcoin. I had a friend tell me about Bitcoin back whenever it was like really inexpensive, like very inexpensive, and he made a lot of money on Bitcoin. You withdrew at 1,500 back in 2018. Hell yeah, I love hearing that. I mean, that's like the same thing I did. I bought a funny number amount of Dogecoin and then I sold it for money, and do not regret. He was from the future and trying to help you retire in the 20s. I could have. I 100% like Brainy. I 100% could have. But I mean, that's life. That's life. You can't get hung up on shit like that. You cannot get hung up on shit like that. And you know, I hope he enjoys his Tesla and his like 4 fucking homes that he owns now. But those same people that bought in, I mean, there's a lot of people that bought in at what, like 60K or whatever. And what's Bitcoin at right now? What's the current BTC price? Is $16,817. So, you know, there's a lot of people hurting as well. So you bought coins to sell for money. I bought coins as a fucking joke. I bought them when they were fucking worthless. And as soon as they were worth like real money, I didn't even sell at the top, but I sure as fuck unloaded them. You can just write BTC to USD. I don't know about alternative. Yeah. Well, I hope nobody's gotten burned by one of these influencer scams. I fucking hate that this is a thing that like anybody even has to worry about, but chat, please don't. They're all scams.
Welcome to part 1, the $1 million mystery that began this whole story. Like many people, I first heard about CryptoZoo from a podcast Logan runs called Impulsive, which was the experience of a lot of people that I spoke to.
So I first heard about it on the Logan Paul podcast.
Impulsive, I think.
It was
My shirt's not a fucking NFT, Brainy.
off one of the Impulsive episodes.
The thing that I'm most excited for, and this is the first time I've ever said anything about this, for the last 6 months, I've been working on my own NFT project. I think there needs to be a fresh take, and this project that I have is that fresh take.
Now look, at first, I was just as surprised at this pitch as anyone else because
How can we be sure? You know what? You buy the shirt, and when you can put it on, when a package actually shows up at your door and it's a physical object, then you'll know. But you're a B, what shirt? Oh, you weren't here for all that. Here, hold on. Real quick. We're not gonna no, it's not. Oh God, it's not. Oh, here's the front of the shirt. Here's the back of the shirt. And the arm is going to end up looking something like this. It's going to be more put together though. I don't want to just like slap some shit on there and like, yeah, this is all concept. Something like that. So like B's merch will be coming before long. Oh God, phrasing. Oh Christ, phrasing. Chat, just don't.
Just got finished roasting Logan for a different coin called Dink Doink, which his fans lost money on.
I'm a Dink Doink fan. Dumbest I ever seen. That's why I'm all in.
Take pictures of my feet, yeah.
It's comedic. It's fun. It's comedy.
Now look, I know.
What about any of that just now was funny?
Logan and his friends tried to make it look like Dink Doink was all about the memes, but it turns out they secretly were tied to the project, and Logan created the Dink Doink character himself and subsequently abandoned that project.
Games_Aptilos says I saw a house on a website that was covered in NFT shit. Wallpaper, all of it. Ugliest house I've ever seen.
I like in the NFT workspaces, like I know that there are like real legit places where like you have to own an NFT to like gain entry to it. It's all so fucking cringe. It's all so cringe. It really is. And I don't really want to get into like the whole Hughesman. I get it. I really do. But we're not going to have any influence on. All I can hope is that the NFT shit is not too integrated into marbles to where you can't untangle the two. Like if they want to fuck around with the technology, I get it. And I'm not even saying that NFTs or blockchain technology like in general is like something that I don't want to see developed. It's just I also don't want it to be I don't want it to be like the main focus, and I don't want it to be handled poorly. It's something you got to be super fucking careful with, especially considering the landscape.
Invested in it, you got
Is
blasted.
what it is.
And Logan rightfully took a lot of heat for Dink Doink, which is why I was surprised when he seemingly immediately jumped into another crypto project. But Logan insisted CryptoZoo, it was different. It wasn't his friend's project this time, it was his. And it wasn't even a project at all. It was a game that could earn you money.
I'm excited to launch.
Play to earn, chat. Play to earn.
And you just did
Totally real.
Using a word there. Game. You're not using like a project. It's a
How
game.
can you watch any of this shit and buy it?
Really fun game that makes you money.
Oh, how can you?
How's it possible to earn money from a game?
How can you watch their interactions? Like, how can you see them like scheming and not be like, I'm being taken advantage of. This is all bullshit. Oh my God.
Well, let me try to break it down for you. This is how it was supposed to work.
Brady,
You
I
started
love the
by
real money
buying this
auction
crypto
house.
token called Zoo, which is their
I loved
in-game
it.
currency.
I know
And you
life
use
Diablo when
Zoo
it launched.
coins to then buy egg NFTs.
That,
which you
like,
can then
was my
hatch
job.
To become animals. You then can breed those two animals to become hybrid animals.
Hot
For
take, I
example, if
know.
you breed
Hot
a
take,
gorilla
I know.
And a kitten, you get a gore kitty. And the more
And I'm not saying, okay, hold on. I'm not saying that like it should have been a thing. I'm just saying it made me money. I enjoyed it. And for somebody who like was just grinding it and no-lifing that game, it was nice to occasionally make like a couple $100 from playing Diablo because I got a good roll on some other class's shit that I didn't need. Like, that was kind of fucking pog. And if people wanted to pay me money for that shit, whatever. Fuck the auction house in Diablo 3. I don't blame you for feeling that way. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but I used all my gold on repairs. I remember that launch. That game was such a fucking
more
cluster.
rare the NFT, the higher the daily yield of zoo tokens that animal earns you every day. Theoretically, it works like almost like passive income. You can then burn your animal NFTs to release the zoo they earned back.
Don't
to
burn
you,
the cat.
And from there, you can invest it into eggs or just cash out. Now, some of you of the Egyptian persuasion might notice some triangular qualities to
It's not
this
a pyramid,
game description.
chat.
But let's not be too quick
It's
to
not a
judge,
pyramid.
because remember, there are a lot of NFT games built on this model. It's called play to earn. Now, Logan admits that there are other games like his, but what's going to really make his stand out is that other games have randomly generated assets. His game has handmade art.
Handmade.
It's quick to make a digital asset with, unique, randomly generated characteristics. We handmade art for the past 6 months, bro.
No, McLennan.
Approval, very
I'm not.
specific notes, 10 different artists making art for our project.
Now, I'll admit, this all sounds very enticing. Handmade art, a fun game that can earn you money, and one of the biggest influencers in the
Heavy
world
Legend?
backing it.
Yeah.
You might think, how can I lose? Which is why when people were told all you had to do to play was buy an egg, people spent millions. Just on the first launch between ETH and Zoo, people bought $2.5 million worth of eggs in the first day. And did I mention the game hadn't even been launched yet?
That is
All
so
people were
insane.
buying was the marketing and the promises.
$2.5
And it wasn't just the
million.
NFTs they bought either. The Zoo token also skyrocketed in value, reaching a $2 billion market cap pre-game launch, right? The trading
my
volume
God.
was in the tens of millions of dollars per day, which kind of is like Fortnite not coming out, but people trading tens of millions of dollars in V-Bucks every day. That's what this was like. And I know it sounds stupid to buy an influencer project, but you have to understand, people saw Logan as different.
It was Logan Paul at the end of the day. An internet personality that
That's the fucking problem, my guy.
I actually trusted, that I actually kind of believed in.
Obviously, when someone so influential releases something, everyone wants to be a part of it.
Do you think he's leaning his head back to talk just so you check out a sick neck tattoo? Is that what? Does anybody else think that that's what he's doing here? I just talk like this now. It's just what I do. Whatever though.
I sort of believed
Oh shit.
this false fallacy that everyone else started believing, that Logan Paul's a changed man.
I thought it was a safe place having a guy like that identified,
500K.
like Logan Paul being the head of the project.
500K,
They had
Chad.
seen this story he had been telling everyone that he was this reformed influencer, right? That he was no longer a reckless clout goblin just in it for the money. They thought this time it's different. Logan Paul couldn't possibly scam us, right? But as the game
I don't
got
know,
closer
Bernie.
to release, the CryptoZoo team started releasing the
How do you not see this shit and just run away? Run away screaming. The second that you see this as an asset, you're like, fuck this, I'm
first
out.
ever
I'm out.
photos of these animals. And come to find out, this handmade art story wasn't really true. It was actually Adobe stock photos mashed together. This was the sort of first red flag of this project. And I made a video about it at the time, but it was kind of surface level, and something didn't add up beneath the surface. Something where I just couldn't shut this case down in my head. It was actually part of the announcement video that something they said.
Oh,
See if
bro.
you can spot it.
We have a massive team behind it and are probably out of pocket
Massive team.
like $1 million just because we believe it's going to work.
Having a stroopwafel, Chad. Don't judge
That's
me.
the line that started this whole mystery. We spent $1 million on development. I couldn't get this out of my head. You know, is he lying? There's no way he expects people to believe he spent it on art. So wait, maybe he spent it on blockchain stuff, right? That's what I thought. But then I audited the smart contract, and it's not handmade at all. It's not even original. It's what's called a fork, a copy of, some other code that exists out there. One of them is called Floki Shib X, which launched before it. So where'd this $1 million go? I didn't understand. And Logan just kept repeating this claim.
We've put hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Personally, the whole team, $1 million plus.
Now, at the time I'm looking into this, there's a teaser going around for Hatch Day, which is the day you can hatch your egg NFTs. And it kind of symbolized the true launch of CryptoZoo. So I thought, maybe this is it. Maybe this is where they spent all the money on their game. Even their community manager, Ben Roth, promised people, after Hatch Day, things will take a turn for the 180. So I put Ben Roth on the board too. I needed to know all the characters in CryptoZoo. And I waited. And finally, on November 3rd, 2021,
Sounds
Ben
like a
Roth
loot box to you.
turned out to
Kinda.
be right. Things did take a turn on Hatch Day. Only
2 stroops left.
for the
That's
worse.
critically
Let's
low
meet
levels,
one of the
Brandy.
victims, Helicopter Bob, to explain more.
My name is Rob, Helicopter Bob, lost just under $7,000 with CryptoZoo.
That's such a wholesome name. I feel bad for him because of his name.
And the first thing I asked Bob was about his animals. If he was making money with CryptoZoo, how much he made, and if the passive yield worked.
Oh, it never did from the beginning. It wasn't even written into the contract where it showed that you were actually yielding zoo, but there was nothing that was actually, backing that up. There was no way to claim
Sands,
your yield.
welcome
There
in.
never
Welcome,
was.
welcome.
Wait. Play that again. Did you hear that?
There was no way to claim your yield. There never was.
Hold on. The core mechanic
Oh,
of
Randomus
CryptoZoo,
with the
that
big
you
brain
can
play.
make money with these stupid animals didn't even work on launch day, and still, to this day, a year later, still does not work, is what the investors are saying. Which, this is just crazy. People spent millions of dollars on these eggs. But it even gets worse because I kept talking to people and I discovered something. Because remember I told you you could buy eggs with those zoo coins? Well, apparently they also made it so you could buy them
An
with
anonymous
Ethereum.
user gifted a tier
And
1 sub
on the
to
day of selling,
Randomus.
about half of these purchases
Kinda
took
Randomus.
place
Also
with
enjoy the B-modes.
Only it turns out for the people who spent ETH, not only did the yield part of it not work, did the NFTs not pay you, you also couldn't even hatch them.
So I acquired a bunch of eggs, and I actually want to play the game. I didn't acquire the eggs with the intent of keeping them. I actually wanted to hatch them and see what I got out of them and play in this ecosystem that's been advertised or whatever, right? And then I can't do anything. It's not showing up on the website when I connect my wallet, etc., etc. So I'm a little baffled. I'm like,
I have a command. I have to
must be
find
doing
it though.
something wrong.
Hold on,
So
B.
I open up a support ticket. I open up a support ticket with CryptoZoo, and Ben Roth is actually the person answering my support ticket. Oh yeah, no, it's down for the moment, but we're working on it. Let me tell you, it's never been up.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No, I'm telling you, it's just a
Oh,
picture.
claim.
There's nothing I could do with it.
You're kidding! You can't hatch?
There's nothing I could do with it. You could ask any of those community
There you
guys.
go, chat.
It's basically worth nothing whatsoever.
Wow. So on launch day, basically nothing worked. And a year later, that's still true. Now, after this was discovered, the price of Zoo fell 63% in just 24 hours. And at this point, Logan Paul basically goes silent on CryptoZoo. No more podcast mentions, no more saying he handmade art. CryptoZoo already got millions in investments, but
So
Logan
he
only
just-
speaks in the Discord twice over the next year to say, quote, sober, currently shaking my head.
What the fuck?
Yo, that was his...
What the fuck? Wow. Sober currently, SMH. Holy shit. The copium in this server must have been so incredibly potent. Unbelievably. So anyways, bought a bunch of eggs. Do you know what eggs are? Anyone know what eggs are? No, not Matt. I think he's sleeping. I'm talking eggs.
Quote, sober, currently shaking my
Oh,
head. And
yo.
that was his contribution to this project.
I'm going to say good morning in Discord from now on by just saying, yo, sober currently SMH.
Meanwhile, his community manager, Ben Roth, was actively claiming that Logan was going to be marketing CryptoZoo any day now. He told people things like, Logan is an uncontrollable marketing guru. It's over when we launch. And when we have a product to market, it'll get marketed. And marketing will crush. I promise you. And this disconnect between Logan abandoning the project and his team on CryptoZoo saying that he hadn't, saying that it was going to be
What a
any day
bucket of
now, left
bummer.
investors feeling like they were being led on.
All he had to do was go on and tell us, look, there's something going on with this project, I'm abandoning it, or whatever, before people got more and more trapped. And promising, yeah, this is going to be great. But when it came to actually doing anything, he just hid away from it.
I'm sorry. Is it bad? Is it bad that like I'm feeling less and less sorry for these investors? Like, I actually used high rates of speed in Artie's chat today. I was trying to bait out Tinko if he was lurking. That's so fantastic. I love that shit. I love it whenever like the bullshit from here spills over into other chats. Tinko. Oh my god. He's making me look talkative in Discord. Damn, that skill, right?
Some decent thing
Yo.
to come out, talk to the people that invested initially, that invested along the way on all of the fake and false promises, on all of the false hype, and be honest with people.
Because surely Logan Paul, who's got this billion-dollar hydration company and a WWE star, is got enough money. He doesn't need to rug us lot.
And it's because of these false promises about marketing that these poor investors believed in CryptoZoo so long. They sat and watched every Logan Paul episode trying to guess and decipher when this so-called marketing push would happen. And Logan and his team really fed into this with a lot of cryptic messages. Only a month after CryptoZoo's launch, actually, the hatch day, they started teasing this.
Not too much of this is out, but he's been working on a massive project.
And one of them will be the biggest thing I ever do. It's like my life and soul is put into this project, which is where most of my time these days goes.
Wow, surely this secret project that Logan put his soul into is CryptoZoo, right? You know, the project he launched a month ago? Well, his fans certainly thought so.
I'm like, holy cow, it makes so much sense. He's talking about CryptoZoo. Ben and the dudes are like putting smiley faces and
Fuck whoever this Ben dude is though. So I honestly though, like this dude also 15 fucking rocket responses. 15 fucking rocket emojis. I bet we're talking to 7 of the motherfuckers in this documentary. Oh, yikes. Yikes.
and egging the rest of the community like, this is it, guys. You know, this is what we've been
Bullish.
working towards. I mean, this is it. This it's finally happening. Logan's gonna market the project, and they kept saying that Logan's gonna market the project, and it's gonna change everything.
Yeah. Same one, Randomus.
So now imagine their surprise.
That was Logan,
when
right?
another
I'm pretty
clip
sure it was.
surfaces of Logan finally admitting this secret project isn't CryptoZoo
This one?
at all. It's something else entirely.
I'll tell you about this project when we get closer to launch.
Yeah.
This project of mine is going to be.
Is that the thing with the egg? Like the zoo?
No.
Look how embarrassed he is at that reaction. No. This is some other shit. Some other shit, bro. Not the weird zoo shit.
This one's gonna be This will be crazy I've ever done.
Oh man, can you imagine if you're one of these investors and Logan Paul's going pitching this new secret project and you're thinking it's CryptoZoo and someone's like, oh, is it that thing with the eggs? And he's like, no, definitely not. That was the last project. This is the real project that I'm working on. Thankfully, people didn't just let this slide, because as he went around making the rounds on his new project called 99 Originals, people were like, hey, didn't you just abandon your last one? And unsurprisingly, it's not his fault. It's the bad actors who ruined the project.
As I see people giving multiple explanations for why these haven't worked, and you know there's accusations out there. How does it make you feel when people are doing these takedown videos about your NFT projects previously?
It's sad because of what I just said.
It's sad. Fuck you.
There's so much going on behind the scenes. Like, Doug, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.
This is a space where a lot of people do see dollar signs. Like any burgeoning industry, if there's money to be made, there's going to be both good and bad people.
There's a lot of shade.
It is 12 hours that you need to rack up through Sunday-ish. Is it through Sunday? Adrian, are you still hanging out in here somewhere?
Characters in the crypto space. I'm learning all of it. We had an issue with CryptoZoo, where our lead developer took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage.
I'll be live again tomorrow morning.
Behind the scenes drama that like
I'll be live again tomorrow morning for more marbles.
And stuck it in the spokes of my wheels.
Oh, well, that wasn't expected. There's a shady developer who held up Logan's code hostage in Switzerland. That's why this hasn't worked the whole time. He held it hostage for $1 million. Well, let's add that to the board. I mean, isn't...
Wow, Brainy. Wow, you better have a good fucking... I'm kidding. Start around the time of the dinner. Yo, good luck with the dinner. Enjoy. I hope it goes well. Hope you have a fantastic time.
The mystery solved? Now, obviously, the first thing I wanted to do was hunt down this developer, who we'll be calling Z here, and find out the truth of what happened. Why did he steal Logan's code for $1 million? However, I finally got a hold of him, and when I did, he admitted he took the code hostage, but he says the reason for it
that would have been more reasonable,
like what
Agent.
Logan had said.
He literally never paid me anything.
Of course the dude just didn't take off with the code.
To a point when I was working on it where I just realized they were just going to try to steal all of my work and not pay me. So I took all the source code private, and I just kind of like spent like a month just trying to negotiate and get something figured out where I would finally get paid. Because like I'm on my end, I have a team of 30 engineers, so I'm earning $50,000.
Holy shit!
On building this.
$50K a day or a week, rather.
The only thing they brought to the table were a bunch of Photoshop JPEGs.
So Z claims he wasn't blackmailing anyone. He had to hire a team to develop this whole thing, and he just wanted to be paid for the work they did.
That's reasonable. Listen, anybody that was developing in this space, like I'm sure that they didn't want to ruin their reputation. Like I'm sure that they didn't want to ruin their reputation. They probably just wanted to get paid for their fucking work. Yeah, I the 12 hours thing to me would have been a lot more reasonable if it was stretched out over a longer period of time. I feel like that makes it more like impactful, but we're not the ones making the calls here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done. Hopefully we'll knock out a good 3-4 hours tonight, and then tomorrow I'll be around for at least another 5 or so. We'll see. Logical progression of compensation. Yep.
Did. According to him, they negotiated a $1 million payday for this whole project. And from the second I heard that, I thought, oh, that's interesting, because Logan claims he spent $1 million on this whole thing. And this developer saying he's owed $1 million on this project.
Funny how that
now,
works,
I didn't want to just take one person's word for it, so I later confirmed with another developer who worked for something called the Blockchain Center that he also hadn't been paid.
We've been paid nothing. I would have loved to have Zoo, but I don't have any.
So that's multiple sources working on the CryptoZoo team project who were not paid. Now, obviously, these are big accusations, which is why I wanted to confront Logan Paul on them. But unfortunately, we're not exactly on speaking terms. So I want.
All right, hold up, chat. We got to start a new race here. Congratulations! It looks like Psycho won. Let's see here. Let's see. Psycho, congratulations on winning the race. We're gonna start another one here real quick. We got Psycho, Agent, the Bot, McLennan, and Anger. That's our top 5. Last place was Brainy. Good job, Brainy. Good job. Let's do race. We'll do the paperclip this time. All right, the paperclip race. Right after Agent said he'll fuck me over. Listen, it's not sus at all. So now, Randomus, you join by typing in exclamation point play. Yes. And there you go. We're gonna do. We're gonna do 40 laps. 40 laps. Actually, yeah. We're gonna do 40 laps. 50. We're gonna do 50 laps. We're gonna do 50 laps. I like the way that you think, Shaper. All right, get in here. Exclamation point play. 69. I was tempted to do 69, but I do want people to be able to pop in here and join, like between races and stuff. I guess it doesn't really matter because we're like between seasons or whatever. But yeah. So we've got 15 marbles on the track so far. You know what? We're gonna make it 69 laps. We're gonna make it 69 laps, and I'll give away something if you win this race. I'll give away something if you win this race. So if you're lurking, exclamation point play. Exclamation point play. Don't bonk me. Why are you bonking me, Shaper? I'm not telling you what it is, but you get a prize, chat. It's not underwear. It's not. I did supposedly receive some underwear in the mail earlier this week. That's all it says on the packaging. I don't know. Stinger? No, I'm not going to give you my stinger. I swear to God. I swear. Nay! Hi, Nay. Welcome. How are you? No points due to off-season. Huge drop window. Didn't work well together. Yeah. Dumped again. Wow. Don't be like that, Brandy. Don't be like that. All right. Best of luck, everybody. 69 lap race. Here we go. The giveaway of dirty socks. It's not dirty socks. I swear to God. I guess he really only loves Hylia. Good luck, everybody. Can we get a shout out for Sunshine _ Namac, please? Please / shout out. Dirty socks. Wow, Rick, that gets you back in here. I say.
Yeah, bitch. $5 bills. Oh, $5 bills. Yeah. Fry them up. La 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 la.
I love that it played that clip. Follow Nay. I lurk Nay whenever I'm able to. That was a good clip. It was. All right. Back to Logan Paul being a piece of shit. Is Logan trying to make himself a victim in some way? Absolutely. He's trying to deflect blame. He's saying it's not him. It's totally not me. It's totally the developers. They ran away with my shit.
Wondered, how could I speak to Logan without speaking to Logan? And that's when I found out there was someone who might know just as much about this whole story.
And I will explain everything one day with my manager, who's like in charge now.
Logan Paul's manager, a guy named Jeff Levin. He might be just what we need to settle this whole thing. So I gave him a call.
Nearly a year ago.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, sorry to bother you. This is Steven with CoffeeZilla. I'm calling because I've heard reports that CryptoZoo hasn't paid their development team, and I'm just reaching out for comment before I do this story. I got your number from one of the development team, and they just wanted to. I just want to follow up on that.
I have no comment for it.
Okay, are you guys denying it, or
Jeff,
are you saying it's not
Jeff,
true?
please. Jeff.
Just no comment. I don't think that the
Jeff, you have to make a comment.
information is true.
Okay, because they're saying $1 million hasn't been paid in
Jeff.
development for CryptoZoo.
Jeff, make a
and
comment.
Logan Paul said publicly that it has been paid. So, I mean, it's pretty serious accusation, and obviously, I don't want to just run a story. If you guys have a whole side to your story here,
Your job as someone that is reporting news
Jeff?
is to actually verify correct news.
Right, that's why I'm calling you.
I know, and that's legal grounds for that stuff.
Then answer the fucking question, Jeff. That he's trying to verify it. If you've paid it, all you have to do is say, yeah, dude, we paid it. We did that. Just like Logan said, we paid that. This is the part where you're like, yeah, we paid.
So I'm just telling you, legally, you have to report correct news with verifiable information.
Right, that's why I'm calling you. They've given me a lot of things, a lot of evidence.
Okay, well, okay, you can have the evidence you want, but just letting you know, if you report anything on us, I appreciate your business. I appreciate you as a person, and I'm just telling you.
Do you know how much Jeff probably makes a year? Just by being in the right place in the right time and probably having known Logan before all this blew up. This pinnacle of intelligence, Jeff, probably makes a disturbing amount of money. Yeah, the face of Steven right now, the conversation, went absolutely fucking nowhere. In fact, I'm fairly certain it left Steven, left CoffeeZilla more confused than whenever he started.
You know, from legal standpoint,
Couldn't even find the ball to drop.
as we've been advised always, is if anybody reports fake news, that's where we won't,
Yeah, this call was a mess.
We won't,
Jeff,
you know?
Logan's manager seems to be implying that I'm not allowed to repeat allegations his own development team made, even though Logan can go on podcasts and publicly accuse those developers of stealing his code. Not only that, he's the one who refuses to provide any evidence, but seems to sort of be implying that maybe we'll sue you if you tell this to anyone, which he then denies doing when I ask him if that's what he's doing.
told you I have no comment to it. Telling you once again, from a legal standpoint, you have to report truth. If you do not
I love
verify
this music.
truth, then you're just allegations, and those then will be.
You're just allegations, and those then will be. Man, bruh, Jeff is really struggling. Jeff is really fucking struggling. It is. He's high. I don't know. I feel like Jeff. I feel like you may be giving Jeff too much credit. How did CoffeeZilla not just lose it? Because I know that you're fucking around by asking that question, Anger, and it makes me laugh. It does, but it's because he's trying to present this professionally, unlike Jeff, who can't form a fucking sentence. His brain cell is extra polished. Those them will be here, these that this you.
Handled the way that we want to handle it.
Wait, so you're saying you
I
refuse
have
to
no
give me
comment.
proof
I have
that the
no comment.
allegations aren't true, but if I report on the
I have no
allegations, you guys might sue.
No, I did not say that. I did not say that.
Oh,
I said, once again,
I'm trying to read
no
between the
comments.
lines.
Don't read between the lines.
Okay,
Listen to
okay.
the exact words that I'm saying.
Okay.
Listen to the exact words I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I have no comment on the situation.
Okay.
Your job legally is to report facts. If you don't report facts on the information you're given, it is illegal.
Yes, that was a real conversation with a real person. Now,
I'm gonna be so sad on the day that we find out about CoffeeZilla's villain arc. Honestly, I'm gonna be so sad when we hear about CoffeeZilla's villain arc. The balls on this man to, because I mean, you have to, as fucking ridiculous as that statement is, I wouldn't be shocked at all if Logan did come after CoffeeZilla for this. And you know, I'm sure that Coffee has legal representation and has been advised on what to include and what not to include and all that good shit. You try to cover yourself as best you can, but still, the balls on this dude to just wade into this crypto space and just start throwing fucking punches. It is, I have so much respect for the work that he does. I love it. I love it so much. The discovery phase of that court case would be wild. Oh, absolutely.
I'm no lawyer, but I don't think it's a crime to say that multiple developers say they haven't been paid, and Logan's team refuses to provide any evidence or like statements or wire transfers that they have. Which, by the way, seems incredibly ironic, given just how much Logan whines about not being paid by Floyd Mayweather.
Where's my money, bitch? Floyd never paid me for our fight. Who am I, the IRS?
Nope, but you might be the CryptoZoo dev team. Now, in all seriousness, I do want to acknowledge something which actually kind of looks bad a bit on the developers, because it turns out very few written contracts were actually done. So much of this were verbal deals like, oh, we'll take care of you. We'll give you $350K. We'll give you $1 million. We'll give you whatever. But then when it was time to actually sign the deals, there's just always delays.
What kind of promises were made to you? Verbal promises, basically. So verbal promises, and then we followed up with like a physical paper agreement. But that's when communication broke down.
This is where I think the dev guys screwed up and led to this whole situation of like, okay, we're just going to take the code private until you pay us for our work. And to be clear, I'm not justifying not paying someone for what they did. I'm just playing devil's advocate and saying this could have all been avoided by just getting every detail in writing. And I think it's just a good general lesson. But if you're thinking that that's the $1 million mystery solved, well, no, because this still doesn't make sense. Why not just pay the dev team what you publicly said you kind of already...
Verbal contracts are legal standing, and this is a lot of evidence against them. It's true, but I'm assuming that a lot of parties in this don't have the money for as long as this court case would take. As Logan said, where's my money, bitch? Yeah, exactly. Yo, Phoenix. Hi.
Already paid them. Why not pay for a game that now isn't launched and now investors are so angry about? Why not pay when you already made millions from minting the eggs on this game? Well, this is where things get even stranger, because
it really doesn't make any sense.
I was ready to pin everything on Logan, and believe me, he is at fault. I was speaking to the Z developer, and I heard a name that I hadn't heard before.
Okay.
I basically came in with Eddie, and Eddie promised me 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
Wait a second. Who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. I only put it together when the Blockchain Center guys also said a similar thing about their deal. They said they were promised $350K, and it was Ibanez. They say they had no communications with Logan. But we know they weren't talking about different people. They both dealt with the same guy. So the guy's name, I put it together, must be Eddie Ibanez. Turns out he was managing the developers. What's this random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And who is he? Who is Eddie Ibanez?
I feel like I've heard Eddie Ibanez before.
Eddie Ibanez, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
To continuously lie, lead people on.
Yo, Psycho, welcome back.
Up, to put more money in, all the while in the background, things are going down, things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, oh, trust me, bro. I am that guy.
Moon keychain ordered. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Anger. Thank you for supporting the moon. I hope you enjoy the super adorable keychain. So imagine responding to a verifiable form of communication that can be used against you later on. We are on lap 24 out of 69. Imagine responding to your somebody sends you some shit and is basically like, respond back yes if you're guilty as fuck to what I'm saying in this message, and you're just like, oh yeah, that was me. Yep, guilty as fuck, as charged. That's me, bro. Oh, bro, I cannot even. Sounds like someone might find Logan in a river one day. I mean, maybe they'll find him in a forest. We may never know. We may never know. All right. So I'm assuming that this one is the second video, right?
For the last 6 months.
3 days ago? Yes. Maybe they won't find him. Maybe not. Logan in court? What? No, man, that was my brother, Lamau. Right. Right, Ranimus? All right. Part 2. Part 2 starts here shortly. Chat, we're going to take like a minute long break here. I'm going to go grab a drink of water. I'll be right back. I'm just going to leave y'all watching marbles and jamming. I've been working on right back.
We're just doing our little part to make sure that our products do not aid in
Wow.
like this one here, where animals
Wow.
thrive and they worked. There's an endangered
I say.
species right
I
there.
say. All right, chat. Let's hop into part 2. All right. Let's see. Boop. Boop. Boop.
My own NFT project. CryptoZoo.co. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
I lost around $50,000 in CryptoZoo.
I lost $40,000.
$500,000 Australian.
I'm telling you, it's just a picture. There's nothing I could do with it.
Wait, you can't even hatch?
No.
We had an issue with CryptoZoo, where our lead developer took the code.
Yeah, I think they're still a pretty small
Switzerland,
operation,
actually
Brenny,
fled
or
to
Tinko.
Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million.
He literally never gave me anything at all, ever. And he promised me, 5% tokens and $1 million. He never.
Psycho, you still here? We
Wait,
going on a cruise later?
Who's Eddie? I thought that all of this was Logan Paul. What's this random guy doing in Logan Paul's project? And who is he? Who is Eddie Ibanez?
Congrats, you bought a JPEG? Yep.
To begin answering the question of who Eddie is, I decided to take a deep dive.
I started by looking through all the news articles I could on Eddie, where I found out he graduated from MIT and from there became a data scientist and cybersecurity expert and used that technical background to win a Super Bowl for the Eagles. And there were videos on him too, which all painted him as brilliant and extremely accomplished.
Yes, hi, my name's Eddie Ibanez. I'm a father of 3, lead developer here at CryptoZoo.
As a teenager, he successfully hacked AOL from his bedroom. He continued to pursue computer science until attending.
Whoa. He hacked AOL? That's sick, bro. I love that that's a blanket term, and that could literally mean anything. That could literally mean anything. But it's just like, damn, what a badass thing to say. My guy hacked AOL. Holy shit. What time are you thinking? I don't know. It kind of depended on y'all. It's only 9 o'clock. I mean, we've been streaming for a little while. I have plenty of steam to make it through. I want to make it through the rest of the Logan Paul videos tonight. So we've definitely got at least another hour and a half of stream. So it'd be like a 10:30-ish probably kind of situation. Forgot about that, right? You couldn't even do anything with them. That's so insane. That's like, if I had any standing in this and I couldn't even like hatch my eggs or whatever, I was like, this shit is that broken. Bail immediately. No, not Maz. Welcome. How are you? Yeah, I guess maybe we're gonna see. Hopefully this whole thing goes really well for Moon. And hopefully the turnaround time is not that long. We'll see.
MIT. He was then recruited out to work for a government agency in cybersecurity, developing software that reverse engineers the location of known government and terrorist threats.
You started with the federal government and you started off really tracking criminals with burner phones and all.
I hope that this dude is just like a complete fucking fraud. Maybe he is a badass. Maybe he is, but it sounds like he's really fluffing up his like intro to all these people. I'm doing fantastic, Mons. Thank you for asking. I don't know. My mental's been kind of all over the place the last couple days, but I'm having a great stream. I've been having a really good time. I cannot complain. Gamers are mad over bugs in Ubisoft games, yet this game's basic mechanic is broken, right? Oof, didn't realize there was such chaos in Mosa. I didn't realize that it was that big of a deal either. But I'm still going to give it a shot. I've ordered for them before as well, and I got my product. It did take some time, but I knew that going in. It was a pre-order whenever I bought it, so.
Honestly, after this whole search, I felt more confused than ever. If Eddie's such an amazing guy, why didn't he pay developers? And is he really the puppet master behind CryptoZoo? Or is it someone else? Honestly, I felt like at this point I needed a drink, and I needed to ask for help.
Coffee,
Right.
how's it going?
Claim your drops, chat. Claim your drops.
Not good.
Oh, what happened?
Well, I'm confused about this Eddie Ibanez guy. He comes out of nowhere with this CryptoZoo story, and everything about him I find seems great.
So, what's the problem?
Well, everything's not great. Everything about this guy just seems too perfect. He's an MIT grad, he worked for the military. He even claims he won a Super Bowl. Why would that guy work for Logan Paul?
I don't know. but I can find out. You said his name is Eddie Ibanez?
I think he
Eddie
goes by
Ibanez.
Eduardo technically, but...
Oh.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm just looking around. And done.
Well, what'd you find?
Few red flags, couple of misdemeanors. Ooh. Few
Oh.
court cases.
Oh.
I'll send him over. He got sued by his landlord for not paying rent, sued by his credit card company for not paying his bill.
You can skip that stuff. I just need whatever's relevant to CryptoZoo.
Well, that's basically it. Other than... hold on. No, wait, I did find something. Look at this.
What's this?
It's from a paper in Philly. I barely picked it up. This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Wait, what?
Oh,
The
no.
whole Eddie Ibanez character, this guy Adam Robb investigated it. He says it's a lie.
Yo, Dark Souls, welcome in. How are you?
I got some calls to make.
Coffee.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We met up with Adam Robb, the reporter who's been investigating Eddie Ibanez for a while now. And I wanted to know, what did Adam think of him when they first met?
I wasn't quite sure what to make of him. Based on what I knew about him, he was a
Yeah, he just had that look of just complete bullshit about him. I swear to God, I have not watched this video chat. I did not know anything about Eduardo before we started here. I figured he was probably full of shit. So, wait, is it the coffee guy from YouTube? Yep. This is CoffeeZilla. We're watching the 3-part series about Logan Paul's CryptoZoo scam.
MIT grad who went on to work for the CIA and the Defense Department, and I didn't want to waste his time. And it wasn't long after I sat down that I realized he was wasting my time.
Can you tell me about some of the lies Eddie told you?
Eddie has told me so many lies over the course of my 2 interviews with him, and the first lie he told me is probably the oldest lie that he's told so many people.
Oh
which is
no!
that he's an orphan.
How do you
I
lie
first
about
realized Eddie
that?
might be lying to me when I went home the next day and Googled Eddie Ibanez's family. I found a video of Eddie and his wife making rice pudding on a Fox and Friends segment on Fox News, and
What the fuck? What? What?
Eddie's wife Jackie explained that
What?
she learned the recipe from Eddie's mother.
So in that picture, you've got Jackie Ibanez. You know her, along with her husband Eddie and her 2 little girls. You love rice pudding. Why is this a family recipe?
Okay, so Eddie's
Yeah, but you
mom
could be-
made this rice pudding once.
Wait, Eddie's mom?
You could
I
have
thought
like
Eddie was
foster
an
parents
orphan.
or something.
No, it turns out the only problem with that is that not only does his mom exist, she's alive and in his life. And it turns out it wasn't just Adam that
What
heard
the
this story
fuck?
either. He told it a lot.
Did you ever meet his mother?
What the fuck? I thought he was gonna be full of shit, but why? Yeah, Ranimus, why? Why? Maybe she time traveled or found a kitchen book.
Mother or his parents?
Oh no!
Did he ever tell you he was an orphan?
Yes.
How did he square that?
Maybe that McLennan. Yeah, maybe.
So that's why I'm so confused. He told me he was an orphan and all this stuff, but then I meet his mom.
He told me he was an orphan, and then I met his
Meow.
mother, is quite the string of words. But as insane as these lies are, let's be real, it doesn't explain why CryptoZoo failed. But the next lies kind of do, because part of Eddie's story is also that he went to MIT, where he was recruited to the CIA. And it's part of why he was so attractive as a lead developer, all the wild experiences that he had had. But it's just not true.
I emailed the MIT registrar's office and I asked if Eddie Ibanez attended the school, and they confirmed in absolute terms that he never attended MIT.
That's right, the whole orphan to MIT origin story, it wasn't true. And Eddie's whole backstory from here kind of falls apart as well. How could he have been recruited to a government agency out of MIT if he never went to MIT? If this is all seeming crazy to you, you might ask yourself, who would believe all this? And this is where Eddie shines. He kind of had a gift for getting people to believe in the lies he told, especially super rich and powerful people for some reason. Like take, for instance, this story, him winning the Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. he managed to convince the owner of the New York Yankees that it was true, Barry Klarberg, who completely bought into it without question and told the same story later in a college.
What? What the? What did?
Legion 247 says BY.
College seminar.
Let's convert right into the work that you did for the Philadelphia Eagles, which led to a Super Bowl championship, led to you getting a Super Bowl ring.
Yep.
Tell us exactly what your job was to do for them and how it worked.
No, sure thing. So first off, they said like we don't know where to put you, but and then the sports science guy was the one guy. He's like, hey, I got some data. I'm interested. So we took in his data, and then we found out that these players. What happens is it's like a player as they run around, they get at certain fatigue levels. So if you ever played Street Fighter, the video game, there's like a red bar at the top, and every time you get hit, that red bar goes down until you die, KO, right? So then we're trying to figure out kind of what that is for a player, and on an injury level, right? There's an injury bar that gets knocked down and that gets KO'd.
This is insane. He convinced an owner of the Yankees that
His charisma stat must be off the charts for Speedcraft stat, if you like that one better. I guess maybe technically. It's still mind-boggling to me. Still mind-boggling to me that, like... I don't know. I cannot imagine ever taking this guy seriously if I ever met him. I know it's hindsight and all that, and we're watching this easily presented to us with a clear, like... we get to see it from an outside perspective, but I could not imagine hearing all of this from somebody and being like, "Oh yeah, no, totally. You hacked AOL, bro. That's hella sick. It's hella sick. You're absolutely you're my new idol, actually."
he won a Super Bowl by turning sports athletes into Street Fighter characters, and of course. None of it's true. The Philadelphia Eagles responded to a fact check saying he never worked for their player analysis team. Not only that, the Eagles also said that Eddie did try to do an in-person presentation in March of 2018, but that was already a month after the Eagles had already won the Super Bowl.
Oh my
God. Also, they didn't hire him because of course not. Meaning there's no way this story is true. And yet he's convinced people at the highest levels of sports that it is. And this is where we get back to CryptoZoo, of course.
He's just a scam artist.
It's how he got involved with that project.
Literally
Remember
just
Jeff
a scam
Levin,
artist.
Logan's manager, who we spoke to last time? Well, he also spoke to Adam Robb. And when he told him the reason...
I mean, some people pull it off, Randomus. It is it's insane. Some people absolutely do exactly that. They literally just lie their way to being rich. It's kind of shocking. It happens in lots of different forms as well. It baffles me how they think they can do this without ever being found out. Well, that's the sad fucking thing is if it weren't for CoffeeZilla, I mean, this is not a recent development. This is not a recent development, right? Like this has been like this all this shit went down like a year ago. And we are literally just now hearing about it. And there are so many Eduardo Ibanez's that do get away with it. They do. And it sucks. And I know you're fucking around, Randomus. I know you're fucking around. And I would hope that none of you here are that loose with your morals. But people get away with that shit all the time. They really do. They don't care. They get the money. They move on to the next scam. True. Phoenix, absolutely. I'll take those nice freebies over the extra points for sure. Yo. Just open your drops. You're pissed off from the dev chest. I got your third dev 1 blue. Tourney chest. I got all the cool new stuff you could have gotten. You got the 5 stripes modifier. Oh, that sucks, Hughesmith. Oh, I'm sorry.
Since he liked Eddie, they sounded very familiar.
And did he tell you, I guess, kind of like about like working with the NFL and that kind of stuff and the whole, like his time in the CIA and all that?
He did. And it was interesting. It was like, this is wild, you know, like that's pretty cool. But he's, once again, he's humble and he's not like ever bragging or anything like that.
Yeah, he can't.
But he is bragging. He literally.
He can't. The surface level bragging, I guess, doesn't really necessarily feel all that like all that braggy, I guess. But yeah, if you pressed him about any of this shit, he'd probably fold immediately.
Made it all up. The CIA, NFL stories
says Bees, I created NASA, give me $2 million. I invested space as well.
Oh, sweet, Legion. I'll send you my my Cash App ID. All you got to do is you got to send me $50 first. You just send me $50 first so that the transaction doesn't get flagged, and I'll send you that 2 mil. Easy. I got you.
Would that not be bragging? But that's the impression Eddie gave off. But that's not all, because Eddie didn't just use made-up stories.
Okay, but I say, even if I know things, it's okay, Brainy. I still love you.
Other connections.
I still love you, Brainy.
Millionaire and billionaire friends that he's managed to gain with all these fake stories, and some of them vouched for him. People like Chris Birch
says
and
I
Todd
invented
Morley.
Chibi. Where is my 2 billions of dollars?
Sorry, Twitch and Go. I'm sorry. There's more days than not I get a scam course advertised to me than I get more influencer crypto if I was younger. Probably so, yeah. It's probably true, McLennan. I get scam calls literally every day as well. Is there a scam likely emote? Is there a scam likely emote on 7TV? There has to be. We need that.
And what was the thing that kind of like sold you on Eddie? Was it the fact that like Chris and Todd and people like that kind of like have backed him in the past?
Legend.
I just think he's a down to earth, cool, humble guy.
Okay.
Who's been super successful. They're trying to do an agenda, and he's just kind of like, hey, look, I'm super smart in what I know, and I have amazing relationships through business that I've done.
It's incredible. I mean, how does this guy keep getting away with it? Honestly, it's baffling. But I've got to say, up till now, everyone's been fooled sort of fair and square on the same grounds. But I found out CryptoZoo did have an advantage that could have saved them all this trouble the whole time.
So a month before the launch of CryptoZoo, I got on the phone with Jeff Levin, Logan Paul's manager. And after he spoke fondly of Eddie and his work, I confronted him about some of Eddie's lies, including how he didn't work for the NFL.
They told
Jeff told
him?
me he doesn't know much about the NFL, but he knows about the business world. And Chris Birch and Todd Morley vouched for Eddie. And so Jeff and Logan were going to continue working with him.
Oh my
Have
God.
you ever verified that anything Eddie said about himself is true?
We verified that it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely talk to people.
Okay.
And his friends and and people that he said he has relationships with, which we've confirmed them for sure.
Okay, because I had trouble with some of that, like with the NFL, like saying that, like, no, we've never worked with him, and that kind of thing. But you've had
the NFL saying that?
Yeah.
Like who at the NFL?
The comms teams for the Eagles and the Dolphins, and then the people specifically that he named that he said he worked with.
Next level, trust me, bro.
I don't
Yeah.
necessarily the football stuff.
Okay.
I don't have relationships in the football world.
Sure.
But in the business world, we've definitely, talked to multiple people.
Like Todd and Chris, and they backed him.
Correct.
Wait a second. This means at
Oh my
minimum,
God.
Jeff knew about Eddie's background beforehand, or part of it, and still decided to
got
go with him.
fucking scammed.
This is just unbelievable, willful stupidity. And since Jeff is Logan's manager, I assume him and the team should have known about this as well. But still, they went forward with it even though they knew this stuff before launch. Now, I started to reach out for comments about this because obviously this is a huge deal. But when I did, I got a call from somebody new. Someone with a different perspective that I hadn't heard from before, Jake, the Crypto King. He's been involved with some of Logan's projects in the past, like Pokemon, for example. He was called the Collectibles Guru a few years ago. Nowadays, he goes...
It's a scam. You gonna stop? All right, we got to start a new race. Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who we got? Who we got? Wangler! Hi, Wangler. You still here? Oh, shit. All right, who else? We got Wangler, Tinko, McClinnon, Agent, and Nerdy. That's our top 5. Shaper last place. Squirrely second to last.
Legion
Oranimus
247 says IT a scam. Double or nothing.
Where, Wangler, would you like a sub to? Where would you like a sub to? And if you don't want that as a prize, I will give you another prize. We'll work something out. Yeah, actually. Hylia? Okay, I got you. Good choice. I'm not an endurance marble. It's okay. It's all right. There you go, Wangler. All right. We're going to start another race real quick, then we'll hop back into the video. Pants cam? Oh, Christ. What have we not done yet? The Delta, maybe. The Delta, yes. Enable advanced cam now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to mess with it tonight. Oh my God. Oh, shit. Join chat, join. Exclamation point play. We're going to do 40 laps here. Good luck, everybody. 69 seconds left to join. Exclamation point play. Thank y'all for hanging out. Same deal applies. I'm going to give a prize away. I'm going to give a prize away if you win the race. You're going to head to bed before Logan keeps you awake. Rest well, Randomus. Thank you for coming to hang out. I look forward to your first stream as a VTuber. In fact, you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do, Randomus? Shout outs. I don't know if you're going to stream on this account. Are you going to stream on Randomus, or do you have another name in mind? What if I don't want to join? Then don't do it, Nerdy. Then don't. 30 seconds left. We got 15 marbles on the track. Probably streaming on this? Okay. Shout outs. Go ahead and give Randomus a preemptive follow, chat. Oh, shit. Strawberry, welcome back. Aw. Thank you, Animus. Best of luck to everyone in the race. Yeah, rest well. Rest well. I'm sorry. I have to vibe out to the rest of the song. You can't start the song and then just stop. Oh, I missed the zero width. How the fuck did I do that? Walefic, welcome. Mwah. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for humoring me. I told Shay you're mad at me because we had a couple fight over carpet color. Oh my god. What? All right. Here we go, chat. Here we go.
By Crypto King, and he's an advisor for the Crypto Zoo project. So let's add him to the conspiracy board. But the question is, what did he have to say? I took a call with him, and he mostly wanted to talk off the record. But when I pressed him, he was willing to at least put one thing on the record for me.
Right. One more thing about Eddie before we get off of him. We actually...
The biggest reason it failed, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I don't want it to ever be thought that Logan's the reason it failed. He's not. Logan wasn't smart enough for what he tried to build. And then when it was built and was failing, didn't have the ability to correct it and to save face and reputation. It was more convenient to pull out than to be associated with a failing project that the dev rocked. So I could put that one sentence on the record.
Well, that is certainly emphatic. Crypto King says it's all Eddie's fault. And this is a nice, neat theory for us. You know, Eddie ruined everything because, yeah, Eddie is a liar. So it does seem to explain how these developers got screwed. But this theory doesn't fit all the facts because Eddie was kicked off the team months ago. And still, the game is not working, despite Logan claiming they were going to go back and fix all the problems.
Again, retroactively working to make the
if he hadn't just run away,
and this takes time, bro. It just takes time. Development takes time.
If he hadn't just run away, but he did.
Things, which
but he
isn't
did.
Ideal, but also this project will speak for itself.
And now, you know, we're working backwards to try to fix it.
This just hasn't happened. Even a year from launch, the game just doesn't exist. What's worse is the newest dev team who came on after Eddie just quit. And one of the reasons was they hadn't been paid for over a month. I know this because Logan's team is leakier than the Titanic and someone told me that, but we also have blockchain evidence. This is Jeff paying Block Ops, the company they hired out on July 19th. They were supposed to redo all this work. It's confirmed by their leader, Skip, talking about a first monthly payment on that day. But after that, there's nothing until they quit on September 26th in a post called Our Departure from CryptoZoo. Now, I do have to say, it does look like they were eventually paid, but only a day after they quit. And this is just the same problem as before, slightly different. Nobody can pay these devs on time, and investors end up getting nothing. And so I can't buy into the idea that Eddie's at fault for everything, because when Eddie was gone, they had a lot of the same problems. Now, it was only at the point that this dev team quit, Block Ops, that things really took a turn. Because if the Titanic was leaking before, now it was sinking, and everyone basically gave up hope. You know, from every direction, I started getting messages from all the investors who felt betrayed, who up to this point were holding on to hope. Now they felt defeated. They felt tricked by the CryptoZoo team who had fed them promise after promise. And
understandably.
He was never in the chat or anything, never apologized or told us anything.
Things didn't work out. Things didn't work out. We all get that. But to continuously lie, lead people on, hype people up, to put more money in, all the while in the background, things are going down, things are hitting the fan, and you've left us holding the bag.
I know it was my decision, and I did my research, but I believe nobody has to lose money.
Bro. Did you really do your research though? Did you? Are you really gonna sit there and be like, yeah, yo, bro, I did my research?
In this way.
And that's when a whistleblower stepped forward and decided enough was enough. They decided to leak me messages, team messages, from the CryptoZoo team, from all the way back in the beginning when they thought of this idea, all the way up to launch.
Oh,
and
shit.
Seeing that, it changed everything.
Oh,
because all of a
shit.
sudden, I got a lot of new information. Remember how Jake, the Crypto King, said Eddie was the only problem? Well, a year ago, he was saying something very different. On the day of launch, he said this to the group. Logan, you stole 40 million in tokens from me. You are a scam artist. You are a liar, and you betrayed your own community. You aren't that guy. Logan replies, oh, Jake, trust me, bro. I am that guy.
Oh, shit.
Story. Yeah, I'll go on the record for you, and yes, I'm going to show you the text message that said we can sell at these ascending market caps, and that it's not like I was trying to rug a project. It's like I put $250,000 into a project plus 6 months of time, and the founder never did anything he said he was going to do, and then hired a bunch of devs that didn't do what they were going to do. And every time I gave advice, the advice was I was told. So there was nothing illegal about that. Ethically, arguable. The rest that Logan did to me was ethically wrong and illegal.
Oh, shit. Well, I think it's...
For the last 6 months, I've been working on my own.
Imagine literally the entire thing getting leaked. That's insane. That is insane. 30 minutes. Yeah. We'll try to not pause it a lot. We'll try to not pause it a lot. The time spent doing research does not mean quality research. They borrowed Jeff's cell for a processor. Strawberry, if you're still here, I am very excited. I am very excited about Christmas, actually. I don't really have any like big plans or anything for it, but I do love Christmas. I do love Christmas, so I look forward to it every year. Logan Paul shouldn't be a face in WWE. Motherfucker shouldn't be a face in anything. You still take Logan Paul seriously, then that's on you. Listen, I'm not even saying that Logan Paul is bad at what Logan Paul does. It's just you're getting so sleepy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Put hundreds of thousands of dollars in it. Personally, the whole team, $1 million plus.
We had an issue with CryptoZoo, where our lead developer took the code that he made, fled to Switzerland, actually fled to Switzerland, and like held it hostage for $1 million.
He literally never paid me anything at all, ever. Eddie promised me, 5% of the tokens and $1 million. He literally never paid me.
This reporter says Eddie's entire story is fake.
Rest well, Tico. Rest well.
The biggest reason it failed. in my opinion.
Doug, I'm not the bad guy here.
Yeah.
There's some actual out there.
Yeah.
And it's not me. Like, I'm here to build.
Welcome to part 3. So far, we've discovered fake orphans, millions of dollars stolen, and a cast of sleazy characters. But now, it's time to put it all together. What is the truth? And who's to blame? We're going to start by going through leaked text messages of the crypto team to understand all of their motivations.
This is going to be
brutal.
brutal.
We'll go to blockchain evidence and show who sold what. And finally, we'll confront some of the people responsible. But before we can do any of that, we have to start in March of 2021, 6 months before the token even launched. Our 4 suspects, Logan, Crypto King, Eddie,
so
and Jeff,
funny.
are in a group chat discussing CryptoZoo.
Because it's so easy to scam with this technology.
Quote, I like
most people don't understand it, but all the receipts are publicly available.
Logan replies,
it's all there.
I agree. And initially, it wasn't called CryptoZoo at all. It was called Crypto Pets, and they were going to sell a Pets token. And pretty early on, it became clear this was all about money, how they were going to sell this thing to investors. In fact, Crypto King said he thought it was worth at least $20 million in only 6 months, saying the range is insane. $20 to $210 million. It's beautiful wherever we land. Eddie jumped in at this point and talked about how he could sell the project as an investment to a friend, Matt Higgins, saying, quote, he has to spend that $350 million somewhere. Why not us? And Logan says, I love that idea. Wow. Crypto King, I'm in. And of course, you have Jeff saying, let's
Hawk
go.
spamming and never buy crypto.
Right, they wanted to sell this game before it had even launched. Now later, Eddie amends the list of investors and says, quote, investors will be Gary Vee, Todd Morley, James Altucher, Ryan Kavanaugh, and others confirmed on my end. Supposedly, they had $100 million of investment interest. Now, I actually went to some of these investors and asked if this was true, and the one person who responded denied it, Ryan Kavanaugh. Quote, nope, not even a little bit. So this looks like it could be yet another lie from Eddie Ibanez, but either way, it looks like there was more issues than just finding investors because the team wanted to pre-sell tokens, and not everyone was sure it would be illegal. Jake the Crypto King mentions that, quote, if we have a pre-sale, it opens us up to SEC issues. And Jeff agrees and says, don't want to do anything that brings the SEC eyeballs. Now, not everyone wanted to be so cautious, though. Logan argues everyone does pre-sale with coins. Eddie agrees. He says, you absolutely can do it. I have the SEC down, private and pre-sale. And honestly, it was quite the dilemma for this team who wanted money. You know, do a pre-sale, make millions, but you know, you have these potential legal issues. Don't do it, you make less money. So Crypto King comes up with a middle solution. He says, if we can't sell, no pre-sale. We can still trade them in the liquidity pool. And this is the start of a new disaster, which takes a bit of explaining. Now, just so we're clear, a pre-sale is where you sell investors coins, usually at a discount, before you've launched. And then when you launch, you give them those coins. Now, like I said, the team didn't want to do that. So what they did instead was they bought the tokens on the open market right after launch. But they tried to get clever with it because they didn't actually announce that they were launching this coin at all. They stealth launched it on June 11th and didn't announce this token through Logan until August 18th.
Wow, so it was just chilling there.
To silently buy up
it was
as much
just
of the
chilling
supply
there
at a steep discount as they wanted. And the idea here was that doing this,
imagine if you had done, if you just stumbled across
cheaply,
it,
which is kind of like a pre-sale, but you know, without all the SEC troubles. And Crypto King makes this clear on June 7th when he says, quote, launch.
Yeah, that, you know, fuck, that's such a good idea. Imagine just following some of these people that you knew were active in this. Like, you probably could have gotten keyed in to deals like this if you had just been following the wallets of like Logan and people like that. The secret additional partner, right? You just piece the fuck out as soon as it gets launched. Who just sold 1 million tokens? Who the fuck?
Launch of the liquidity pool is where huge money will be made because you get in cheaper. And then says, we, the team, begin buying out the liquidity pool. Once the team has exhausted funds for the liquidity pool buying, we send the contract address to friends, family, investors who want to be able to get in. So obviously the plan is we buy first, then we give it to our close friends and family, and then maybe the public eventually, right? And even the day before, Crypto King reminds everyone, Quote, Zoo Day is tomorrow. I highly recommend everyone get a few $100 to a few $1,000 in Zoo when it goes live. It will likely 10 to 1,000x. So that was their plan.
That's
Rather than
insane.
doing a pre-sale, they were going to
God,
do this
that's so
stealth
insane.
launch and hopefully get tokens cheaply the same way, but without all the legal troubles. Or at least that was the plan. Because on stealth launch day, this is where things first started to go wrong for the team. At first, everything seemed to go normal. The team sat in a circle and literally bought it out as planned. But the next day, Crypto King says something odd. Quote, a bot is playing with our token. Kind of cool to watch them work. But he doesn't mention who this bot is. And he also says the asshole finished selling, but doesn't mention who that is. Now, Jeff, Logan's manager, replies upset. He says, how do we prevent someone doing what they just did again?
You can't.
We went from an $130 million to $26 million market cap in 2 hours. It's not cool to watch. Logan jumps in. Yeah, wait, how did that happen? And he also says, what asshole? How did anyone get this token except for us and none of us sold? And I think actually this is incredibly suspicious because the implication of what Logan's saying is, hey, we tried to scheme this really well. We tried to all buy this without letting anyone know. How did anyone else figure out we were buying it, right? And this is where a fight ensues that's going to become really interesting. Crypto King deflects the question by saying, my buyer pushed it back up to $40 million. And Logan says, no, bro, F your buyer. Explain to me what just happened and how there were 30 token holders. And Jake tries to explain that this was just traders and bots happening to find the token. But Logan says only 5 of us knew about it. Jake says, well, many people chase volume and new tokens. And to some extent, he's kind of right. But Logan replies, cap. He doesn't believe it.
Oh,
I can't
shit.
be the only one who thinks that's...
Logan, why do you think that no one else can know about this? Like, seriously, why do you... It's not like this is some... Like, you did this in the public. You just didn't tell anyone. Like, why? You had to trust everyone that you told. You clearly don't. You already have issues.
Too incredibly convenient. Like someone was tipped off. And look, no one's more critical of Logan than me. But as I'm reading these texts, I was kind of like agreeing. Like, yeah, it does seem too nonchalant when somebody's ruining your secret plot. You know what I mean?
Edgar.
Because Crypto King was acting very strange.
Says
He
Logan
says,
got
we
scam,
created
scam, the
$40
scammer
million
tip off
out
full
of thin air.
release.
This is a success. Logan replies, this nonchalance worries me. F 40 million. It was at 120 million, which again, it's all about the money with these guys. But truth be told, I did agree that Crypto King's attitude seemed strange in these texts. I mean, he's not wrong that bots are a thing. Traders are a thing.
Kind of is a little bit sus.
But it sounded like he didn't want anyone to look into it. So, naturally, I looked into it. And what I found surprising, because there were bots, but there's also unusual human activity during this time. So I tracked the 5 biggest buyers of this Zoo coin. And lo and behold, this is what I found. Logan was one of the biggest buyers, which is what you'd expect. But he wasn't the biggest. In fact, 2 of the biggest wallets seem to be associated with Crypto King himself.
I love this shit.
And here's where I paused. I said, wait a second. Why did this guy buy more Zoo tokens than Logan when this is mostly Logan's project? I thought Crypto King was a small part of this team. And so to get more info on this, I actually got access to an internal meeting note from the day of June 11th, which they called Zoo Day. And in it, we find actually some interesting...
Also, Zoo Day is entirely too sus. Why would you call it Zoo Day?
Interesting information. We see that 5 founders bought in. They apparently were, quote, trading in circles until each person maxed out. But on the list of buyers and how much they spent are only 4 people, when we know 5 people bought.
Spare.
Danny, Logan's assistant, for 20K, Logan Paul for 100K, Jeff at 100K, and Eddie at 100K, but Crypto King is nowhere to be found. And yet,
Legion
on the
247
blockchain, I have him
says,
putting
bless
in
Zoo Day, the day
$200,000.
scammers got fucked.
And this number, by the way, seemingly is confirmed in a conversation I
wonder what it's called when you really like Zoo. Oh no.
had with Crypto King, where he said, my 200K investment. And the reason this is important is because it does imply that something shady was going on the day of the stealth launch. Because Crypto King had a relatively small role in this whole project. He was the advisor. but it wasn't that big of a deal. Like you can see from the internal meeting notes, they have a breakdown of who's getting what in terms of founder tokens. And like Logan Paul's getting 51%, Eddie's getting 30%, Jeff's getting 10%. Jake's only getting 5% of tokens, but he has the most of these like stealth launch tokens, which makes no sense. And it got me thinking that maybe what explains this suspicious behavior around like, oh, don't worry about who was buying at the time of the launch. Maybe that's explained because perhaps no one knew that he was buying up large parts of the token supply. Maybe he
also, I love the fact that the rest of these people that are involved with this like stealth launch, I love the fact that they're so fucking clueless about it. They're so fucking clueless about it that they just simply do not understand. What the fuck is going on with my mouse? That's interesting. They're so fucking clueless about it that they just do not, like, they can't check it themselves. They literally can't check it themselves. So they're just like, what is happening? What's happening, bro? I don't know. They know how to buy things. Yeah, that's literally it. But it's just crazy because it's not even Logan and Jake Paul's like first crypto foray. I'm not going to call it scam, but foray into the crypto space. The money printer isn't working. What the fuck is happening? They had an imposter on their team.
He was buying it to sell later. Now, of course, that's speculation. So that's why I confronted Crypto King on all of this. But before we get to that call, let's address the elephant in the room. Logan didn't accuse Crypto King of being a scam. It was the other way around. Crypto King told Logan Paul he was a scammer. And the question is, why? Well, to answer that, we have to go from June, stealth launch date, to September 1st. The
Legion 247 says among sussy buy among US tokens.
CryptoZoo.co.
Now, the day of the launch was a bit strange because you might think, well, they already have a token, right? But the first thing they did was actually create a new Zoo token with a different code, but the same name. And they actually airdropped all the holders of the first Zoo token with an identical amount of those coins on the second Zoo token. So you might be wondering, why did they do that? Well, maybe it's to change the smart contract, but maybe it's because of what they did do. They blacklisted some of the holders. In other words, they didn't airdrop to everyone, including Jake the Crypto King. They excluded his wallet so it couldn't get these Zoo coins. Jake texts the group about this the next day, saying, quote, "The Zoo team made a major error this weekend. They chose not to communicate, mint a new token, and airdrop it to whatever wallets they determined fit. This decision came from Eddie and Logan, and I had no part in it. 11,250 wallets before the airdrop, under 11,000 after. They chose."
That's actually such a big brain move. That's actually such a big brain move. I don't even know. Holy shit. Holy shit. Yo, Fox, we're watching a video about Crypto Zoo, which was one of Logan Paul's NFT crypto projects. This is the third part of a 3-part video series, and basically we're just unpacking who's responsible for all the scamming, who was responsible for just really everything. Who won the race? We are about to find out. It is Phoenix. It looks like it's you. Who do you want to sub to, Phoenix? What channel? What channel? You let me know. You let me know. Congratulations, Phoenix. Let's get a new race started, and then we'll hop real quick back into the video here. Congratulations to Phoenix, myself, the bot, McLennan, Psycho. Last place was Legend. Better luck next time. Oh boy, Logan Paul stuff is full of controversy. This is especially fucked up. A lot of people lost a lot of money. I don't know why you would choose to believe Logan Paul on fucking anything, but some people certainly apparently did, to the tune of $500,000. Oh boy. All right. We are going to do a new race here on, we haven't done the boomerang yet. We'll do boomerang. Exclamation point play. Get in here. What? Wait, boomerang got changed? It hasn't always looked like this, right? This totally, it's like the same track, but everything around it got changed. That's wild. Huh. All right, get in here. We're going to start this up real quick. And let's see. We're going to do not 40 laps. We're going to do 30 laps. Good luck, everybody. Exclamation point play. Same deal here. I'll gift you a sub to the channel of your choice if you win this race. It's going to be a longer race, so we're working on the drops that are happening right now. Remember to be claiming your drops. What is a drop? It is just in-game items that you get for watching the directory of a game. I know you know, Nerdy. I know you know. The giant marble's moving. I mean, it's certainly doing something. Oh, shit, it is. What the fuck? It's an airdrop of a cryptocurrency. Oh my God. All right, here we go, chat. 16 marbles on the track. Best of luck to everybody. Phoenix, let me know either in chat or in DMs who you want to sub to. I'll get that taken care of for you. All right, we're hopping back into our Crypto Zoo video. You don't want to sub if you want? You want a Zoo coin? Okay. I'll give you something worth a Zoo coin.
Chose to blacklist and ban over 200 wallets. Now, who those wallets are, I have no idea. But he continues, quote, as a founder like Logan, Jeff, Eddie, and Danny, I had purchased a large quantity of tokens. 5+ of my wallets had been blacklisted from the original team's box. Now, I don't know why he had 5+ wallets there, but okay.
So something less than an Air 5, yes.
80+ billion Zoo tokens were confiscated from me today without any communication. So, wow. That's why crypto...
80 billion tokens. 80 billion tokens. I hope they say the USD conversion price of Zoo tokens. I am so curious about how much money this guy got fucked out of. Oh my God.
King accused Logan of stealing from him or scamming. It's because he was frozen out of a lot of his wallets. And then we get to the text you guys all know. He says, Logan, you stole $40 million. You're a scammer. You're a con artist, all that stuff. You betrayed your community.
God, imagine.
The reality is you aren't that guy. And Logan responds, oh, Jake, trust me, bro. I am that guy. Q, in the arms of an angel. And look, I mean, what do we make of this? Well, I don't know. I can't root for either of these
Oh, my God.
It sounds like Logan stabbed him in the back, but it sounds like Crypto King may have stabbed him in the back in the first place, right?
Right.
Because it does appear like he bought tokens that maybe everyone didn't know about. So I'm really not a fan of anyone in this situation. And by the way, this whole thing was structured so misleadingly from the beginning. I have to talk to you a bit about it because you might think that these tokens were the only tokens they had, but it's not even true. In the distribution section of Zoo's white paper, they say there's 2 trillion tokens, and 1/4 of that are allocated to development, marketing, and founders. Those aren't even the tokens we're talking about right now, because they claim that those tokens were locked up for 6 months, and then afterwards, 10% was unlocked every month. And if that's true, there would be no reason for these funds to be blacklisted, right? Why would you blacklist something that would be locked up? And the answer is because, well, the founders had more than one set of tokens. Not only did they supposedly have these founder tokens that were locked up and couldn't be sold, these stealth launch tokens were different from that. It's like a whole different thing. And the tokens that they bought, that all of these guys bought, they could sell at basically any time because they weren't locked up, which is a massive problem. And this fact was explicitly laid out in their meeting notes with only one rule. They say, quote, no selling until $200 million market cap, and don't impact the market more than 3%, and not impact the market more than 10% in a day. And by the way, this is basically conspiracy to manipulate a market. You know,
yeah, a
literally
bit.
Have an insider
A
rules
bit.
for how to sell. But we're gonna look past that, right?
Them's the
Because
rules.
These rules eventually kind of changed. A text from Logan's manager, Jeff Levin, came to the group chat.
I cannot believe they did us have a group chat that's called Zoo Founders. Bro, they're probably on a list just for being in a group chat called Zoo Founders. Like, it probably nothing to even do with like crypto anything. Probably just some other 3-letter, you know, government groups probably had them on a list. Like, I love that they documented all that shit, right? Right? And I love the fact that they're all so fucking petty. They're all so it literally, the fact that he's holding on to this means that one of the people that was supposed to be so integral to like this situation literally leaked it all. They just documented it all, leaked it. It's like, it sounds like a group that would go visit Mr. Hands. It really does. It really does. They had to have known. Name it like anything other than Zoo Founders, please. Please, my guys, please.
Zoo Founders saying, guys, new and absolute rules. No one is to sell or transfer any zoo. Logan's going to make the call when we can make moves.
Oh my
and
God.
Logan replies, your tokens do not leave your wallet.
Don't Google Mr. Hands.
Game.
Don't.
Now, that all sounds well and good.
Run
Don't
bees.
sell your tokens. Don't sell your tokens. But the reality was, I mean, they're just kind of trusting each other because
I'll be all right.
Tokens that
I'll
they're
be all
talking
right.
about, they're unlocked. They're not locked up. And they could sell it at any time.
Chat. It's a real talk right now. Real talk. Don't Google Mr. Hands. Just don't. Just don't. It's not worth it. Just stop. Get some help.
I guess the question on my mind is that why
Too late.
King's tokens were blacklisted? Because they thought he would sell? Or maybe it's just the fact they found out he bought and they didn't know about all those tokens. It's honestly hard to say without knowing more evidence.
If you already know, I can't help
where
you.
We're going to jump into the blockchain. Now, I've tracked the wallets of the entire team and identified the largest seller of Zoo in the team. And it wasn't Jeff. It wasn't Danny.
Oh,
it wasn't even Logan.
Oh, shit.
It was Crypto King. Crypto King sold, by my calculations, millions.
Just look at that face. Look at him. That looks like a trustworthy guy. Nothing else that this dude has like been in, like bald. Bald.
Of dollars. And I know what you're thinking. How's
Matt just woke up. Matt was just like,
tokens were blacklisted the day of the official launch. How can he sell that?
These motherfuckers.
Well, the answer is that not all of his tokens were blacklisted. He had even more tokens behind.
He really
the
does,
scenes.
babe. He really
And
does.
What's worse, the CryptoZoo team actually gave him back a lot of his blacklisted tokens, which I guess you can see as a good thing or a bad thing because he then turned around and sold those tokens, right? And from my blockchain analysis across his blacklisted tokens he got back and the tokens that he had squirreled away the whole time, he ended up making $6 million.
Holy
He did this
fuck.
by sending out tokens from these larger wallets
He
to
made
dozens of smaller
$6
wallets,
million.
selling it,
Aye.
and then sending the money to
Lena,
final
that's an
cash out
amazing
wallets.
typo.
So I use those final wallets to calculate the amount he made. Now, I know, look, it's a lot to accuse someone of selling $6 million in a project that doesn't even work. It's a giant scam. So I wanted to give him a chance to defend himself. So I got on a call with Crypto King. And here's what he said when I finally revealed that I knew he had sold.
I'm gonna change this whole fucking story. Yeah, I'll go on the record for you, and yes, I'm gonna show you the text message that say we can sell at these ascending market caps, and literally, I'm gonna 100%. It sounds like your biggest issue with me is that I sold, and if that's your biggest issue with me, that's the truth.
Wow, that is a big admission. Selling tokens for a project that you're an advisor on when the project has never been delivered. Although Crypto King insists that it wasn't $6 million and he wasn't trying to rug a project. In fact, you know, really, he might be the one who got screwed over in all of this.
Like, I didn't sell $6 million worth. That's going to be other wallets, but that's probably not going to be able to be me being able to be proven, except for them saying, can you send BNB to all these different wallets for me? Which that I'll be able to show you that I was giving BNB to the whole team. I will also be able to show you that I was a 5% holder of the Zoo tokens that I was promised to be given over the 3-month period, was never given. I can also show you that I was frozen out and was never given the 15 billion tokens back that I paid for in cash.
Okay.
So all of those things on the record, and then you can also say that I did sell, which is also true.
Yep.
As long as it's accompanied with he was a founder that was supposed to be given 5% of the project and was never given a token or paid.
Say so if you say so.
Almost a year on the project. As long as that goes in with it, then at least that tells my side of the story, so people understand that it's not like I was trying to rug a project. It's like I put $250,000 into a project.
Listen, Lena, if I got this image from Moon earlier, then no one is safe. You're all sus. You're literally all sus.
Plus 6 months of time, and the founder never did anything he said he was going to do, and then hired a bunch of devs that didn't do what they were going to do. And every time I gave advice, the advice was I was told to fuck off. So it can be that story, or it can be
She is,
he sold
Brandon.
all this
She
amount
is.
and he got in early. Well, yeah, that's like 1% of it, though.
Incredible. He sounds like he views himself as the victim, or at least like he got screwed too, which just has to win the gold medal for me for mental gymnastics, because I mean, he literally had put $200,000 into this.
Yeah,
and he
nerdy.
said he made millions of dollars. Even if you take him at his word that he didn't make
I love
full
the
6
effort that he
million,
puts into the
he admits
appearance.
to
I
me
really
later
do.
that it might be a pretty close guess. He tells me via text, quote, "I don't care if you tell people I sold a few million and leave it at that." Well, okay, $6 million, a few $1 million, it's millions of dollars, right? Millions of dollars when you only put in $200,000 into a project that's never been delivered, doesn't work, scammed people out
Jesus
of their money.
Christ, Lena.
How is he saying he's the one who's in the wrong? Well, in his view, what he did was not wrong. It might have been arguably unethical, but it wasn't illegal. And what Logan did, well, that was illegal.
You can say the timing was bad and it was inappropriate to sell, but the reality is I bought tokens open market and sold them open market. So there was nothing illegal about that. Ethically, arguable. The rest that Logan did to me was ethically wrong and illegal.
Now, what do I think of all this finger pointing? Well, I think it's pretty wild to try to make yourself look like the lesser of two evils when you made millions of dollars and
Yeah.
investors lost millions. I just do. Now, at the same time, I want to be fair to Crypto King. He's not the only one who sold here. But I also have to say, not everyone from the founders did sell. For example, Jeff, Logan's manager, to my knowledge, never sold.
Oh, wow.
Neither did Logan Paul, which was a huge surprise.
Wow.
All their wallets that I tracked, held on to their tokens, which is good. And to their credit for a game that doesn't work. But you know who did sell? Eddie Ibanez.
Of course
The
Eddie
guy
Ibanez
who
sold.
didn't pay the initial devs, the supposed MIT orphan? Yeah. From what I could see, his initial wallet
How
got
much
a ton
did
of
this
Zoo,
fucker
sent
make?
it to a bunch of smaller wallets, and then sold off, kind of like Crypto King. And for my calculations, he made about $1.7 million. Now, I have to tell you that like Jake, I tried to confront him and give him the opportunity to defend himself.
Of
but
course
he never
he's not
replied
going
my
to.
emails or my phone calls, and we're just going to have to leave it there. But we're not done with the money just yet, because we
It
still
is a
need to
gross
talk about
amount.
the eggs. Remember, we talked.
It's a disgusting amount. It's honestly an uncomfortable amount to hear. The fact that any of these fuckers, like, on the one hand, I genuinely, like, he got duped, and you had warning signs all the way through you getting fucked out of your money. So many opportunities, I'm assuming, to get out. I'm not an expert on how all this shit works, though. So, I mean, I feel for all the individual investors, but like, God. No, what's a gross amount is the amount of people that paid for the crumbling apartment building. I mean, it's true. That is also gross. I do see them more as victims, though. I really do. There's a lot of people that probably genuinely, for whatever fucking reason, believed in this. They really shouldn't have, and I hope that they learned, but they're probably the kind of people that did not.
About how they profited from Zoocoin, but they also made millions from eggs. According to their own internal meeting notes, they plan to make about $3 million selling these eggs for 0.1 ETH a piece. And that's not far from what I calculated they actually did make, which was about $2.5 million. In the meeting notes, they say they're going to clear expenses and then do payouts. But payout who? They don't say. And these expenses are referencing an earlier note suggesting Eddie and Logan had both spent $300,000 each, which I'll say is not $1 million, but okay, we'll give it to them, right? So they got paid back their $600,000, but where does the rest of the money go? Well, on the Ethereum side, there's one payout for $364,000 to one wallet and another $1 million to another. They both are Coinbase addresses, so we don't know who exactly that is, but clearly someone on the team made a lot of money from these NFT egg sales that do not work. And on the Binance Smart Chain side, where they also made money selling eggs, the zoo that was spent was supposed to be set aside for 50% to be burned, which they did, but the other 50% was supposed to be allocated for wildlife charities and crypto zoo development. Now, neither seems to have happened because all the money is in a wallet that the team still controls, so there are open questions about, where that money's going to go and where the Ethereum money went. Did it go to Jake? Did it go to Logan? Did it go to Jeff? Did it go to Eddie? We don't know. But what I know for sure is that no one was innocent, although there's certainly shades of guilt you can argue about because, of course, not everyone did sell. You could look at that as the most important thing. Logan Paul didn't sell. Jeff, Logan's manager, didn't sell. But does that make them innocent? Well, I don't think so because they never built a game they promised people.
Yeah.
Logan Paul specifically got millions of dollars spent on this game on the promise of the technology that he never built, that his team never built. And he never addressed the failure except to blame his developers who weren't paid. And you could say he promised to work backwards to fix it, but then never did. But at the same time, it's clearly not just Logan's fault either because there are major team issues, right? You've got Eddie selling millions of dollars of zoo and then allegedly not paying developers. You've got Jeff, who was warned about Eddie, who kept him on the team anyways. And then after they fired Eddie, seems to also have failed to pay developers on time. And then you've got Crypto King himself, who sold the most, but claims he was the guy who was scammed, which is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's just like Avengers Assemble for the worst possible team you can imagine.
They really are all pieces of shit. like no one is innocent in it. But honestly, I'm kind of surprised to hear that that Logan and his manager were some of the less scammy. It's still not good, and I'm not saying that like this is something that I'm saying like a positive light or anything. But I am kind of surprised to hear that the other people seem to be even more scammy. Yikes.
Build a crypto gang. And so, unsurprisingly, it turns out a lot of these guys backstabbed each other. And so, finding a way to wrap this up was difficult because it's hard to assign exact proportions of blame. Because if you focus on any one person, you kind of miss why this project failed. CryptoZoo, at the end of the day, did not fail because the price went.
Yo, White Fox,
CryptoZoo
welcome.
failed because they never built a functioning game that they promised. Really, the number one problem, even bigger than people selling millions of dollars of tokens, was that they never paid the developers on time, as boring as that is. And as a result, the investors not only got rugged for millions of dollars, which is a problem, but they just didn't get the core thing they had bought from the beginning, which was not a crypto project, but something different.
I'm excited to launch my game.
You keep using and you just did it again. You keep using a word there, game. You're not using like a.
I wonder how many times they rehearse this little bit. This little bit right here is so hard to watch. It's so fucking cringe, and like you keep saying that word like game. Look at this sappy fucking stupid look that he's giving him. Like, oh god, it just makes my skin fucking crawl.
Project. It's a game.
It's a game. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
That's it. That to me is the biggest scam in all of this. Yes, it's a huge problem.
That's
People
true.
stole
That's
millions
fair.
of dollars.
That's
But
fair.
it's a symptom of the larger issue, which is people didn't actually care about the game or this, whatever you want to call it. They just cared about the money. And this is ultimately what happens when you have an influencer LARPing as a businessman. It's what happens when you have a liar LARPing as
influencer LARPing as a businessman. Damn. Oh, that shit. That is a line right there. God damn. Remember to be claiming your drops, everybody. We are grinding out the marbles drops while we watch some videos.
a developer. And it's what happens when you have a shady crypto guru LARPing as a crypto king. You end up with a mess, and in my personal opinion, a fraud as well. And now that this thing blew up in their faces, these four seem to be dodging accountability faster than SBF dodges calls with me. Because I have reached out to everyone involved. I've tried to get all of their statements on things. So far, no one has taken accountability or offered to refund the victims at all. They're all hiding.
What did the
pretending
LARP
these
as a
victims
businessman?
don't even
Sag.
exist. but they do exist. And throughout my investigations, they've been the heartbeat of this whole thing. So I decided to close this investigations in a bit of a unique way.
Okay.
Rather than me deciding who's to blame or me deciding what you should think, I want to give them the last word.
Okay.
Everyone's to blame.
Oh, okay.
Logan,
That's fair.
in the sense of his poor management, it's his project. He still made these promises to people.
I think everyone it is to blame, including Logan Paul, of course, because he was the one in charge of this, and he was responsible for all of this mess.
Everybody has a big part and a massive, massive cross to bear.
Each one of them scammed the project in their own way, and then off the sunset they went.
It was his job to check the team, to make sure that everyone is working together, to make sure that he is giving the funds of the people that put it into his project under his name.
No one taking the
to
L
people
either.
that he actually trusts. So in my opinion, if the team failed to perform, that's Logan Paul to blame.
The community is destroyed. People is angry. They just want their money back. They just want their normal lives back.
Reimburse those loyal fans that they have, or how to rebuild the project, actually deliver on the project.
We're on 24 out of 30.
Still holding their eggs like I am, or for those holding the zoo coins. So maybe they could just deliver what they promised, and that would give some redemption to this fiasco.
He's not said a word. That's as bad, or almost as bad, as taking the money. It's the not coming out and just being a man about it.
At least we deserve to know what was happening behind the scenes while we were waiting for almost a year and a half. The fact that we're hearing this information, not from Logan Paul, but from pretty much an investigator, it really says a lot.
What did this loss mean to me? It meant a lot. Not just personally, because I lost quite a lot of money.
Right.
My kid and also my wife were invested. It was like telling a kid that Santa doesn't exist or something like that, because she really believed in all that game. She really believed in Logan Paul. Kids look up to that kind of people. So it was some kind of broken dream.
My mum was invested. My sister was also invested. So my daughter even had a couple of the eggs and animals. Which the loss for them hurts the most, because obviously it's just not nice to see.
For somebody to win, somebody has to lose. That's a gamble you take, whether you get into crypto or not. I got in knowing that I could lose, which is fine. That's on me. But I thought if I lost something, it would be because I sold at the wrong time, or the game didn't earn as much as I thought it would, and therefore my things weren't as valuable. But you never go into it thinking it's not something that they're going.
That's also, I want to stop in the middle of what this dude is saying. That's also really, well, Brainy, I kind of agree there. This dude, I feel like, was looking at it in the way of like, Logan is a part of this. It's obviously going to be successful if the game actually ships. Like if this is actually a thing, it's going to go well for me and I will be able to get out. But he got fucked because there was never an actual functional game. And so like, in a sense, yeah, you really actually, like, as I'm thinking about it here, you really can't. It becomes more and more difficult to blame. I still think it's naive as fuck, right? I still think it's super fucking naive, super, super bad to have put your faith in Logan Paul for this kind of thing. But I can totally understand looking at this product and being like, yeah, a bunch of people are going to buy into this and I can totally make some money off this. I don't think this dude expected it to be such a catastrophic fucking just clusterfuck. I don't think anybody expected it to be such a clusterfuck. I mean, it was, it's like the Earth 2 BS. The Earth 2 thing is also kind of fucking fascinating. We can go down that rabbit hole at some point. It's mind boggling. It's so crazy. I can't believe like the people bought into that shit as well. Honestly, I would see something like this being more viable than the whole Earth 2 thing.
Going to just sell out from underneath you because they could make so much more if they actually delivered on what they said. Even if they delivered on close to what they said.
Right.
And that's the thing is, you don't think they're going to rug you because there was so much money in a game wallet.
Ultimately, at the end, the way I see it is it was fraud. Logan could have put out the red flags, told people to stop investing more into it because people are still in.
This dude still thinks that Logan. This dude still thinks that Logan had good intentions. That's wild. Skylar, welcome in. Welcome.
Sinking down the ocean, and people were still putting their cash into it.
Logan would never accept that liability. Would never.
Where did his redemption arc go? I think he was on such a good streak, going about his YouTube career and boxing as well.
The redemption arc was to make him money. The redemption arc was to make him money. That's all that was. Just finished some VR. Figured I'd try to catch the end of my stream. Well, I appreciate that. I hope VR was a lot of fun.
And it's sad to see that because of money once again.
Hey, money.
Down to stealing from his viewers.
What would I say to Logan Paul and his team if I could? Well, actually, I could because I have an NFT from other project that gives me the right to see Logan Paul, to meet and greet with him, and I will actually use that right to tell him this story again.
This man really thinks that he's going to meet Logan Paul because he owns an NFT. This man really thinks that he's going to get to meet Logan Paul because of an NFT. I'm sorry, dude. Like this is legitimately hard to watch. Yeah, like the Sag is real. The Sag is real. It's tragic as fuck. It really is tragic as fuck. People talk about look. Parasocial relationships have always been a thing, in my opinion. The VTuber space is certainly a space that struggles with parasocial relationships. But it is it's not I don't know. It's people just they really just think that they're not people just really I guess they think they're better. I guess most people, it's easy to fall into that trap where it couldn't happen to me. I've got my feelings under control. I'm aware of the situation. Like I think this is the mentality that like this dude probably I don't know. I it's fucking hard, dude. It's really hard to have just watched this. I'm not a simp. Oh no. Buys the keychain. Listen, I'm guilty as fuck for simping for men. It just is what it is. The other Paul at least improved generally, but this one doubled down on being shitty. I'm sorry, Agent. I don't think that the other Paul improved. These two literally. The other Paul's redemption arc was for the same fucking reason. It's literally just to clean up his image to make more money. I don't think that either of them give a shit about their fans. I don't think that they do. I mean, you could just look at their track record. Maybe we can talk about his brother. Maybe we can talk about Jake. If he has for a fucking decade or something actually been on the up and up and not a shithead, sure. Would I ever trust them with my fucking money? Nah. I don't say I like either of them. Okay. That's fair. Wait, we aren't in a relationship, Beast? What about the OMG_Beast 2 chats I have on Twitter? Oh no. My only handle on Twitter that I use to communicate with people is OMGB33S. Please don't get scammed. I want to use my right as a moon keychain holder to have her meow for me. These Paul brothers are influencers. How? It's Smudge, yeah. Dumped again. Oh no. Oh shit, who won? Hold on. God, this shit's hard to watch. You're going to sleep over at Olympics? Well, wait, now I'm getting jealous. Rick, where do you want to sub to? But I've given you so much money. I appreciate the support. I really do. Give a sub here. What, just like a random one in chat or something? I can do that. Do you want to pick somebody from chat to give a sub to, or do you want me to just drop a random one?
Meow.
Yeah? Meow. Okay, let's, we have another... we're just going to ignore marbles up here in the corner and get some more credit for this. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're still getting credit. You go sleep. Good night. Rest well. An audience for everything. Saying anybody that just truly wants to find an audience can find an audience. Yeah. See you tomorrow all over the place. Good luck, Brainy. Good luck.
Show him
all right,
this video
let's finish
in
this
front
out.
of me and see how he reacts when he sees that my family, my whole family and my kid are affected with this situation.
He doesn't give a fuck, man.
Because I think that's not human.
You would think that Logan would have told his fellow followers, his loyal fans that, hey guys, back off, red flag, things are there's turbulence in the water. No, not a single word, nothing whatsoever.
To market products at children and knowing full well that his team is made up of people that he believes are shady characters. Yeah, he still goes on Forbes interviews and says the game is great for kids. It's gonna be amazing.
Who loves it most? The kids. Their kids love it.
Our developers' kids, all of them, cannot stop playing the game.
I think that is inhumane the way
what the fuck were they playing?
That side of it's been marketed.
Knowing what's happened since, knowing that all of the people that were there from the beginning, like all of the guys that I'd speak to on a daily basis, that we've all just got nothing now. Ideally, I just want to say I'll see you in court.
We enjoy hanging out with you, Brainy. Mwah. Good night. What is this game? Do we know? That's the thing. As far as I know, there was no gameplay, but like in the beginning, they described it. Basically, you could buy these eggs, you could hatch these eggs, you could use the animals that were in the eggs to breed hybrid animals. Depending on how rare those hybrids were, you could either burn the animals for more token to get more eggs, or you could sit on the animals and have them generate you more tokens. Like as far as I know, the only game was like combining the animals, and that shit never worked. So what the fuck could they have been playing? They literally can't. It's just a fucking mess. They can't stop playing the game in their head for sure, right? Maybe they're talking about infants and playing randomly slapping the screen, right? Thanks for the Marbies. Bye-bye. Later, Softy. Thanks for hanging out. I will be live again tomorrow morning to stream more marbles. Oh my god, this is so difficult. There are certain legal issues around the company and its product that preclude us at present from answering any questions. What? It is our hope that these will be resolved shortly for everyone's satisfaction, and at that point we'll reach out to you. Feels weak, man. Are you ending? I don't know. What time is it? 10:30 or so? But I just got here. I'm sorry, Willific. I'm sorry. We may hang out for a little bit longer. I don't know. Psycho, are you still here? Are you still here? Oh my God, that
And
was.
this is great. For
How
the
about some palate cleanser? How about some palate cleanser? Let's see. Is there something entertaining we could watch? Thank you so much for streaming and playing marbles. Such a welcoming streamer and community. Thank you, B. I hope to see you again. I stream. I stream most. Sorry for anybody that's new here that's been hanging out this whole time. I should have introduced myself. I'm Oh My God Bees. B or Bees is fine. I'm a variety VTuber. I'm live most days a week on Twitch. Most weekdays I stream around 6 p.m. Central. On the weekends, on Saturday, I stream at 8 a.m. Central. So I will be live again tomorrow morning to stream marbles. We usually get a good solid like 4 to 6 hours of marbles in, maybe something else after marbles. Just kind of depends. But yeah, thank you all for being here. If it's your first time here, join the Discord, hang out, and I really appreciate all the love tonight. Discord. What's this? An overabundance of bees in the workplace? My briefcase full of bees should put a stop to that. Oh, Dr. Bees. What a fucking legend. One of my follower alerts is actually not that clip, but another one. Sorry for the pain of this weekend's drop, so it's all good. It's all good. We get to suffer that pain together, so. Jet lag? We could watch jet lag. We could. But yeah, Grave, welcome in. Welcome. Charlie posted a new chase video. It's 12 minutes. I'm so glad you got that reference. I would be disappointed in myself as a VTuber if I missed it. Psychopath out there idling in his Subaru. I mean, I'd be down for a little cruise. I don't want to stay out too late, Psycho. I'd want to catch up on the jet lag episode I missed first. Yeah, I don't want to really embark on jet lag as a journey tonight. Maybe tomorrow after marbles, or maybe during marbles tomorrow, since we're going to be doing a lot of it. Instead of a VTuber, I'm a VTuber. Yeah. Yeah, I introduced myself as a BTuber, not VTuber. I hunger? Yeah, we grab some dinner. All right, we got to watch a quick palate cleanser, though. Quick palate cleanser. While I find somebody to raid. William Osmond, 21 minutes long. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe a daily dose. Is there a new one? Daily dose of internet. The best of the internet? No, I don't want a compilation, damn it. It's 20 minutes long. The Buffalo Blizzard thumbnail? Is it going to give me that live stream again? How is... Okay, here. And it recommends that one, and now it's just fucking gone. I know, it was, but now it's gone.
This is a cut video.
Ah! You found it? Thank you. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad it does not look like that here. They're not having a good time. They're not having a good time. Oh my god.
Lackawanna 79. Camp Road. Yeah, I'm in Camp Road. So the heaviest snow is actually north of me, but I can't make it there, unfortunately. I can't drive, so this is the best I got.
That's insane. Oh, you know what? You know what would be a good palate cleanser? Let's watch another one of... Have y'all seen this? Have y'all seen Constera's VTuber's music video? I listened to a bunch of Constera's other work since I watched Giga Mode, and they made a VTuber's song. They made a VTuber's song. So let's go out on that. Let's go out on that, chat. Hey, Southerners, if you see that cold white stuff on the road, stay inside, right? Oh, and I owe y'all, good luck. Good luck, a gift sub to the channel. Boop.
All you need to do is send in a donation.
Nala, nice. Nala got it.
$20, whatever you can spend.
All right. This is a 2-minute long, so let's find somebody to raid. I will be live again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I'm going to be playing more marbles. Let's see. Who's live? Who's live? You got hit with a blizzard? Not as much snow. I hope you're staying warm. You know what? Let's raid Depths. We haven't raided Depths in a minute. Depths is one of my VTuber siblings. She is super awesome. She's a fucking gamer. Depths is a fucking gamer. Like, real Cloud9 VTuber. Absolutely cracked. And just in general, super fucking pog. I love Depths a whole lot. So, show Depths some love. 8 a.m. your time. I'm making it on time this week. Yeah, 8 a.m. my time. 8 a.m. Central. Yeah, good night, everybody. Good night. Sorry to end kind of abruptly there, but I am going to be streaming a lot tomorrow, so I need a little decompression. Okay. All right. We're raiding Depths. Good luck. We're going out on this. Join. Let's see, I'm gonna kill this. Actually, I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna let this get like halfway through, and then we're gonna raid. Raid messages, yes. If you don't have a sub, here's your raid message. If you do, there's your raid message. Thank you all for being here. McLennan with the fucking amazing raid message as usual. Thanks, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Have a great rest of your evening, great rest of your day. I will see y'all in a little while. Mwah. Bye, chat. Iron Mouse, so fucking talented. Holy shit, we've got a raid. Thank y'all for the support. Bye, chat.
Alright, guys. You know what they
Why am I
say,
red now?
Why do you look like a bogus? You know what they say, dress for the role you want.
Wait, let me. Yo, Beast, thank you so much for the raid. You're playing marbles. Thank you so much.
Company to the top of the top, bro. Wait, we have to bring this with us.
Wait, what happened? No one could see you playing games on Steam. It just shows me as online. Wait, really?
Oh, we can make pizza. What does this do? You guys want to become a pizza?
I hide my game. Oh, I have to unhide my games. Okay.
Country, city.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want anyone seeing my games, you know.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you, Beast,
Maybe
for
city
bringing
New York pizza.
your stream over here. Thank you so much.
What's the recipe?
Bees.
Need the flour to make dough. Add oil to make a pizza base. Chop.
Okay, maybe this is too advanced for us.
Oh my god.